It's like in that. It's like in Simpsons. Save a line, but
Yum, yum. Yeah!
Oh god. Right.
I'm ready.
Are we all ready? Okay.
Yeah.
So last time you finished off the one shot and managed to bust the meat market, and subsequently we did a time jump to when your characters are first at the guild. Well, not first at the guild, but Vicky was unveiling his new quest board, which he subsequently chose some quests from. I believe it was the Master Glondil quest, where you have to go to the Stonemasons Hall, and Vicky C murder investigation quest with Comfort and what he found out in the Trial of Helm all those years ago. So I'll move over to the other little board, and I'll show you the quest, so you can refresh yourselves what was going on. So,
I love this music.
yeah, it's very adventurous. So there was the House of Stone and Comfort Investigation. So if you'd like to just read it and refresh yourselves.
Master Tobar, is it? I forgot how stupid this quest is.
Hey, it's not stupid. It's going to be great. And then it seemed like the plan was to do the House of Stone first, and then help Vicky whenever you get around to that.
Yeah.
So
I'm really tempted to start doing tours of the house in a Tobar voice.
Oh my god, please.
Oh. Oh god. Right. So I'll move you over to where we left off, which was at the guild hall, and someone had just crashed in. It was someone none of you would recognise, Barry Barris Barrison.
My boy. My beautiful boy.
What he said last time, he said his wife's left him, he's taken his business, he's only got what he's got on his back, and he's here to kill some trolls. And he's like striding over to the table.
Has he got any troll paraphernalia on it?
He doesn't have any troll paraphernalia on him, but you'd be able to see on his back he has a great sword.
What was the... it's been a while, so what's the context of him running in again? I don't remember.
Vicky said there were people turning up who are looking to join the guild. And he's basically like be nice to them, introduce yourself, like if you come into contact with them.
In that case, then Mackie would look to Vicky C like, is this one of them?
He's like, Barry, I believe you logged last week. And he's like, yeah, it hasn't been great since then. I've only got old Martha here on my back, and he like touches this. Would you be able to sense and tell from the ornateness as he draws it? Is a magical greatsword.
Okay. Yeah, Mackie would just be like, a pleasure to meet you, sir.
It's a pleasure to meet you too. I've heard about this guild's magnificent accomplishments, and well, I believe Vicky said he killed a troll a few years ago at the Yawning Portal.
It wouldn't surprise me, sir.
So, yeah, that was where our adventure started. That's how I met everyone here, Barry. Why don't we go talk upstairs and, these guys have jobs to do, so, and, he gets up and he's like, well, it's great to see you all again. You know, you can always find me upstairs when you wanna look into that stuff. I saw you take it off the quest board.
We'll be there, Vicky, don't worry.
Barry's just like, oh, you kill some trolls while you're out there. It's just too many of them Waterdeep these days. And Vicky puts his arm around Barry. He's also a big man. And he's like, come on, Mr. Barrison. And they walk off. And you see Roz just like, behind.
Hamish would call out and be like, "Sweet sword, mate."
He takes it off and he's like, cheers, little man. This will be in the gut of a troll one day.
I can believe it.
And you see Vicky's like halfway up the banister, and Barry's like properly stuck to talk. He's like, have you killed any trolls?
No.
He's like, well, when you do, let me know. There's enough of them out there.
Do you like check them off a list?
Well, there's no list. List's endless. It's the thing.
Really?
That's why I'm here. Yeah.
What kind of
One
trolls
day-
have you killed?
Well, I haven't killed any trolls. I just know they're around. You know.
If it's an endless list, then why'd you bother, mate?
Someone's got to stand in the way of that big tide, don't they?
What?
Seeing as I'm not doing anything else anymore, guess I've got to do it myself.
It just seems like a really bad idea. Just leave him alone. He'll get killed.
Well, they're coming up into our land, taking our drinks. That's what we tried to do at the Yawning Portal, isn't that right, Vicky? And then Vicky's just gone upstairs. He's no
I
longer
don't know,
there.
mate. Sounds a bit trollish to me.
Well, you say that when a troll raping your wife, yeah? And he looks at you really seriously.
Jesus
I don't know
Christ.
what. My mum says that maybe I'll find the girl for me one day, but it's not really a concern.
Well, mate, maybe you'll never find that girl if a troll's already killed her.
Well, then I won't really be that bothered then, because I won't know.
He's like, all right then. And he sort of half takes a step up the stairs. He's like, all right then. And then it goes up.
This is the kind of conversations I have with people in my head where I'm just like, but why then? But why? But why?
Don't know how you got to be so smart, Terry.
Thanks, Hamish. Maybe I'll teach you one day. And you give him like finger guns.
Yeah, Hamish should have a big smile and give him a finger gun back.
I was going to ask him what his dream troll to kill would have been, but then he kind of soured the mood with that stuff about his wife.
Yeah, he sounds like a real party pooper.
I like the sound of Troll Tide. It's 2 T words.
They do rhyme.
Sounds like you
Not
could say
rhyme.
it like Troll Tide.
It's like barley brew, ain't Hamish?
What? Oh yeah, you're right.
Or,
Well,
or
it
yum
is
yum.
meant to be one word.
That's
Yum, yum.
called alliteration, Hamish.
Like your name, Billy Bob Boot,
Boom,
Billy Bombastic, Bolly,
Terry
I'm-
Fantastic.
Billy Bob.
I'm from a noble dynasty, how dare you?
I never did ask. Yum yum. Is the second yum short for something else, like yums with, or yummy goodies?
Yum.
Yummy
Yum.
air.
Yeah.
All right. Just worth knowing, you know.
It seems like a good fact to know.
Yum Yum pulls out her own greatsword as well. Should like try to compare the size.
Yeah, if you're eyeing it up, Yum Yum, you'd get the idea that it might be very similar.
Oh. Yum Yum. She points to her own sword and then points to herself
Ow.
and nods.
Oh no, he just threw the fucking dustpan and brush and hit me on the head.
Lord.
Destroy. Yeah, Hamish should be like, oh yeah, fair. And also, because he's a big man, yours actually looks bigger.
Oh, Yum Yum.
People don't think about that. It's actually a pretty big advantage about being a small guy.
Yeah,
Or
she's
gal.
like swinging it
Or yum.
around. Haphazardly.
You see Andret look at you, Yum Yum. And she's like, ho ho ho.
Yum Yum Yum. Smashed it into this chair.
Careful, Yum Yum.
I think it's the flaming one as well, so it's kind of on fire now.
If it's on fire, is anyone going to do anything about it?
That's a really good point, because usually it's a command word, but the only word she can say is Yum Yum, so...
Well, obviously, the command word for this sword was Yum Yum.
Yeah.
So I was saying to Hannah a while ago that if they're saying Yum Yum all the time, would actually turn it on and off.
That's so good.
So we'll say it hit the table as she said Yum, and it is not on fire at the moment.
Yeah, I think Mackie would, like, pad out any, like, thing that's, any stuff on there, if it's catching a light at all. Like, tap it out.
She's getting on and off. She's like, yum on, yum off, yum.
You want to watch that, Yum Yum? My dad got real mad at me sometimes when I was trying to hold up a torch. He was down in a barrel. Didn't turn out very well.
Why was he in a barrel, Miss Lieutenant Barty Brew? Sorry,
Yes,
no, Big Ham. I was calling you Big Ham.
That's alright. He had some big idea about the remnants left over when you empty a barrel out. He said if you keep what's left at the end of emptying a barrel and put it in another barrel, you'll end up building up the ale as it goes along.
Wouldn't that taste
what he
quite
meant.
awful, though?
Well, it did, yeah, but he didn't really pay much attention to that because he was too busy cussing me out for setting his breeches on fire.
No, that makes sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Well,
As you're waiting around, you'd see you'd sort of overhear Dahlia as she's trying to set competitive edge, and she's like, "Come on, everyone, let's go up to the meeting room so we can plan for dealing with my dad." And then you see Dahlia, Horace, Yester go upstairs, and just before you go, Marlin's like, "You all right, Terry?"
no, that's not Terry's name for Marlin. It's Big
What?
Big
You all
Tez.
right, Tez?
Alright, Tate. Alright, Marlin. You right?
Yeah, we're just going upstairs to plan. Good luck.
Thank you. I'm quite looking forward to having a proper quest.
Well, yeah, me too. It's gonna be good. You let me know what goes on. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we're gonna ace it. And he'd like fist bump him.
Yeah, Marlin would be halfway across the room, but he'd come all the way over for the fist bump.
I imagine with his fist out in front of him as well, just ready prepared.
He sort of looks up and he's like, "Captain," to Mackie, and then walks off.
Mr. Silverfish?
Yum.
He seems like a nice young boy.
Yeah.
I was saying to Kieran the other day, I don't know if any of you have watched David and Mitch, the Mitchell and Webb show, but Terry just sounds like Henny more to me.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
Henny more!
Yeah, go on, Mackie.
Right, team, I think it's nigh about time we pulled up our britches and we got to work.
Yum.
So let's go,
Get one for the road.
Captain.
Yes, Mr. Billy Bonbon Bear.
What do we do if our bridges don't need pulling up?
Well, just make sure they don't fall down. You don't want to be
Yeah,
caught with
my
your...
mum bought me a belt.
Well, your mum's a forward-thinking woman, so...
Yeah, she's pretty smart. She bought me all these eagles. No, falcons. Sorry, shit, wrong bird.
Do you,
Forgot I only know one bird.
do you name the eagles? Or falcons?
I don't know. Can you ask me again in a minute when I've actually thought about it?
Okay. Well,
Because I hadn't thought about that before.
Big Ham, another one for the road, and then we'll head on out.
Lovely. Nothing gets around.
Yeah. Puts
Yeah.
two fingers up.
Oh, I know the drill. One for Yum and one for Yum.
Todd would know you well enough by now that if you just did fingers at him, he'd have Juliet bring them over for you.
Yeah.
And his calls out like, "Don't take the glasses on the road, yeah."
All right.
We'll be careful, Crud.
He's like, "Hey, you better be." Talks Juliet.
Someone should invent a cup you can take on the road.
Like a
I think
road cup.
as he says that, Yum Yum probably just drops one on the floor. She's finished it. She's like, mate.
Hamish, I think you might be a genius.
Oh no, I can't
We're
do
gonna
the
make our
inventing.
fortune.
Maybe because you're pretty smart, you could actually make it.
You could always do what I do and, buy your own cup and then bring it with you.
No, I'm not square, Mackie. I'm not poor.
Doesn't mean you're a square, it just means you're prepared. Just like your mom getting you that belt.
Mum's a square too.
Well, that's not very nice.
She's not cool like me, Hamish.
Hamish would cross his arms and look really smug when Terry said that.
Well, you are both very cool, but we have a job to do.
We're Barley Bros, yeah?
Yeah, that's right. Barley Bros gotta go fix the city together right now.
This is how you can tell I've had a really weird day today, because I'm just like,
No,
I'm
it's
saying
great.
anything.
Yes,
You're in full
enjoying
Terry.
Full Terry.
Don't want to be square. Ah, amazing.
I just hope that Terry's dad's just like, Terry more! Yeah,
Right,
let's go.
let's go.
Where are you going?
We don't know where it is. Hold on, let me look at the
To
quest.
the newly built guild hall.
I like the idea that Terry's dad is just like doing Terry's finances, and he's just like, why is my son spending so much money on cups?
Where the fuck is the quest, Kieran? I've
It's
lost it.
under PC's active quests.
Gotta
it's
spend
under,
money to
it's
make
under
money, Dad.
Waterdeep 4096.
Oh,
active
yes.
quest.
Thank you.
There's also a file there called evidence of all the things you could get involved with.
Ooh.
So we're reporting to the Yawning Portal to Master Toba.
Oh yeah,
More.
pub to pub.
What time of day is it, Kieran?
It's just after midday.
Okay. Well, nothing like a lunchtime pub crawl.
Sounds good to me.
Right. So,
What was that nickname I came up with? I didn't even come up with a good one, did I?
for what?
For our group.
I thought you just stuck with Davian Knights.
I think it was like a play on words of David. Maybe I'm just completely misremembering. But that's fine. Davian Knights, assemble!
As they walk out the door. So you're just travelling down to the Yawning Portal, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I'll just show you. So just to relate everything, you'd be able to get a cab there. You'd get the, the normal chatty driver who, for some reason, is there every single time. but we don't have to do him every time. The Adventurers Guild is sort of near the market. So you're
Tom,
basically going.
how much is it for a cab, Tom? You always did this in the first campaign.
Hamish would give the guy a gold piece.
Fair
He's
enough.
like, "Whoa, cheers, bro."
Right, don't worry, mate. Share and share alike.
Oh yeah, that's really sharing that is. Oh, I better tell some good stories for that one, shouldn't I?
Yeah, you should tell about how we beat a load of baddies in the rat lady and
Oh, yum yum. Yum.
Yeah, and he
Should
starts
I
off.
killed a ghost once. That
That's
was
fair
cool.
enough.
He's like, "There's these bunch of adventurers, yeah. They had your same names, and they killed these bunch of rats. It ain't great."
Perfect.
So you're
Fantastic
travelling down
storytelling.
this big high road, all the way down to the yawning portal, which I guess all your characters would be familiar with, right?
Definitely.
Yeah. So I'll make you look at that. This might look a bit different. But
I'm enjoying the thought that every time I hear the Davey in the background, now I'm thinking it's like Davey's actually just been and bought a new hat, and it's it's like a stall holder being like, "Davey, you have an amazing hat."
So yeah, if you want to put your tokens here.
Sorry, Yum Yum. I got on top of you by accident.
Oh, yum. She poked you in the leg.
Sorry, Kieran, can you do it
Down here.
and clock?
Blah, 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 blah.
Terry!
Every time
Open
Yum
them up.
Yum comes to the yawning portal,
Mhm.
Shat runs in and goes straight to the hole, looks down.
And Yum Yum, as you look down, it is as black as the night down there.
Yum yum, yum yum, yum yum, echo, echo, echo.
As Yum Yum bursts through the door, you see Dern and Chain turn. He's like, "Alright, Mackie, Yum Yum, Terry."
Yum yum.
Good afternoon,
Miss.
Mr. Jernan.
Alright, Darren.
How goes it?
Oh, you know, all right. Put one of those. Gave Vicky something to give you. Don't suppose you know if anyone picks it up, do you?
I don't think so. Was it, is he talking about the quest?
The one he put on the board.
Oh, yeah. Yes, I believe, Dahlia is seeing to that.
He's like, "Oh, oh, really? She picked her old dad's one, did she?
I think she seemed most keen on that one, yes.
Oh, might have preferred you lot, but she's capable."
She's very good. Very talented.
Oh, say that again, but just like her mother, that one. Sort of looks sad. And then, yeah, anyway, can I help you? Or
We're,
Bonnie. Bonnie comes over. It's like, "You alright, Hamish?
Alright, Bonnie, how's it going?
It's going all right. It's going all right, Mackie." And walks over to Terry. Terry.
Miss Bonnie?
Good. What can I get you all, you lovelies? There's Darling's put a bit of a new menu on, if you know.
Oh my god, Kieran, it looks amazing.
Wait, what?
Hang on.
If you open up the menus, he's done it like a proper menu, yeah?
I don't know where it is. Where is it?
Happens in portals.
Yawning portal menu. Oh, it looks really good.
He said we needed a bit more fancy stuff to compete with, you know, all the new places opening up, like your own one.
The bear meatballs sound quite nice.
Will you let me know?
Bonnie,
Yes, Hamish?
I thought my Daz Ale's not on here.
You what? Well, that's because it's exclusive to the House of Spirits, lovely.
Thought he was trying to. Oh right. Don't
I
worry
don't
about
know. Maybe if it's not, you can always ask Darren or me. We can sort it out.
it. All right. Yeah, I'll have a word with Dad. Maybe he's been a bit funny about it. He likes to test it before he sends it out.
Bonnie looks around at Yum Yum and she's like, "You might want to calm your friend down before she falls down the hole."
Yum Yum, come here.
I feel like
worried about your
Yum
own.
is just doing the like yum step around the portal.
Yeah. Yum, yum, yum. She like points to the hole.
We can't go down there right now. And you don't want to fall.
Yum, yum, yum. She does the little like, how do I describe? Like hands to the mouth, like you're trying to exaggerate your shout.
Oh, you can call in there if you like, but you know it might awaken some kind of troll.
Oh, yum, yum. She's gonna go do it again.
You should probably wait till that Mr. Barryson gets here. He'll be awful disappointed if he doesn't get to kill a troll.
Darren leans over the counter, Mackie, and he's like, "I wouldn't worry about anything being down on that level, Mackie. Me and Mert sorted it out a few days ago."
I know, I trust you, Dernan, but you gotta keep Yum Yum entertained somehow.
Oh, yeah, true. I mean, it's just what it's there for. Big hole. Throw money in. That, we just collect later. But, yeah, throw as much as you want in there.
Well,
I'll have a Zakaran, please, Dernan.
Bonnie, get on that. Anything else for all you lovelies?
and none for me, thanks. Gotta stay focused on our mission. Speaking of which,
All
Mr.
right.
Dernan, we are looking for Master Tobar. We're supposed to meet him here.
Oh, Master Tobar. He's over there. That table. He's been sitting there for a while. Looks real down at the moment.
Looks like he's got company.
Oh, Tobar. He's always got a girl with him.
I
For his
see.
image,
Of course. I see Mr. Powerglaive is here as well.
Oh, yeah. Edric, he's here with, I think they're priestesses of Soon. And you can see they're wearing these, long, flowing white robes, trimmed with gold lace. And Edric seems to be, holding their attention, and then he's looking over and it's, making not a big scene, but, all his movements are over-exaggerated.
Yeah. Well, we better get ahead and go speak to Master Tobar, but I may have a quick say hello to Mr. Powerglaive before we do.
Yeah, Mackin. You know what I was saying about Mert? He's over there, Floon and Volo at the moment. If you need to talk to him about that little skullport issue, he might be able to help you out.
Oh yes. Thank you, Dernan. I will. First things first, though. Business over pleasure. So, feel free to mingle with the locals. I can go talk with the Miss Master Tobar if you wish. Team.
All right. Sure.
Okay.
3 more Zakarans, Bonnie, please. 2 for Yum Yum. 1 for Terry.
Darren! The Carrans for Hamish and his friends. Alright! Okay.
Yeah, Mackie's gonna go sit down and or stand next to Tobar and just
Okay.
introduce herself.
You can see these 2 lavishly dressed women. Tobar's there and then and he turns to you, he's like, "Can I help you?"
Master Tobar, I am Mackie Brightwater of the Davian Knights Adventurers Guild, and we are here upon your request to deal with somewhat of a business issue.
Would you please leave me as a little lady to discuss this opinion? And they're like, "Of course." And they both get up, look at Tobar, look at you, Mackie,
Mm-hmm.
and then slowly walk away and sit at this table over here.
Can I do an insight check on them?
Yes.
Straight roll. 18.
You can't tell what it is,
Hmm.
but there's an emptiness to their eyes.
Oh dear, that's sad. Yeah, Mackie will sit down across from him.
Can I get you a drink?
I'm fine, thank you.
Better than I'm doing, that's all I can say.
What?
Roll an insight.
Yes, please.
Welcome to my world.
Oh, God. That's a 9.
You think it was some sort of pleasantry, but you have no idea what it means.
She just nods and smiles.
He's like,
Is it just you going into the town? Into the builder's hall?
No, it will be me and my team.
Oh. Okay. Can you point to that for me? I want to see if they're up for the job.
Yeah, Mackie will, like, peer around the corner, poke to Yum Yum here.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. It's small, but a big school.
And then point to those two at the bar, whatever they're doing.
what are Hamish and Terry doing?
Hamish just trying to throw copper pieces in Terry's drink to make him have to drink it all in one.
Why would that make him have to drink it all in one?
That's
the rules of the game, Terry!
Why is that the rules of the game? I don't get it.
It's like a student drinking thing.
Oh, right. I'm very sorry.
Kind of looks over there, and let me just,
As Yum Yum, as Mackie comes behind Yum Yum, she like grabs onto Mackie's arm and she's like pointing to the hole. She's like, Yum Yum.
You can shout in there if you want, just don't fall in.
She points to you, then to the hole. Yum.
Excuse me, Master Tobar, I'm sorry to be unprofessional, but... Yum Yum!
Yum Yum.
Tobar comes over, looks down the hole, and is like,
Blah, blah.
and goes back to the table.
Some things need to be done, sir.
Well, I understand. Your friends, they look small and dull, but I can tell they have power.
I can assure you they are the best of the best.
Well, I have no doubt with the events of the guild. That's why I stumped up such a large fee.
Well, we are eager to please, Master Tobar.
Well, I'm very glad. But what do you need to do to start the mission?
Well, we would like the location. We would like anything on this Master Glondale and anything we may be able to bargain with him. We obviously don't want to turn to violence if we don't have to.
Well, yes. No violence towards Master Glendale. He is a great man.
I have heard of him. Only a little, but I've heard good things.
He's as old genius as I. He's a bit eccentric.
Yeah. Yes, I gathered that might be the case.
The Builder's Hall is located in the Southern Ward at the intersection between Kirk Street and Carter's Way.
I am going to have to roll an insight check, because all I heard was something street and something way. Let me roll that. Whilst I take notes. And that's 3, I think.
You got what you got.
It's in the Southern Ward. Hold on, let me get my pen. Tobar Crest. Southern Ward. Between something. What did I say? Something thing and something way. I caught the second
Street?
words. Was it street? Something
Maybe.
street and something way. I'm just gonna go with that. That seems good. Okay, great. That's good note taking.
There's a bit of, the building is constructed from, experimental materials, very magic resistant.
I see. Is there anything else you can tell us?
Well, the stone golem defending the House of Stone I believe, it's under Master Glondale's control. And it's, constructed from, the experimental stone, so it might be a bit difficult to take out.
Do you think there's any reasoning with Master Glondale? What does he want?
I have no idea. He's been in there since it opened. He made very specific modifications to their guild hall. I never saw it myself.
What kind of specific?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, does anyone know?
Master Gondor was very particular about the build.
Did he have any apprentices?
He had a young dwarfling who worked for him, yes.
What was his name?
Her name was Albreca Glondale.
Albracker.
Albreca.
Can I do an insight check?
Yep.
He has a fucking daughter. That's crazy.
She's
Natural 20.
Albreca Glondale.
Albracker.
She's a dwarfling.
Oh. Makes sense now. But Hamish isn't listening.
A dwarfling's half dwarf, half.
Yeah, I thought so. And is she with him, or is she...
I believe she's inside the House of the Builder's Hall, yes.
Do you know if Master Glondale's made any demands, or is he just...
No demands. He went in the day before it's supposed to open, and, well, the gates have remained closed since. Anyone who steps inside, gets attacked by the stone golem.
I see. Well, we will try and dispatch the stone golem and speak with Master Glondale and see if we can come to a peaceful resolution.
There's one more thing which I should tell you.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the premises is, guarded by the Vengeance Knights.
Guarded by the Vengeance Knights.
Yeah, the guild hired them to make sure there's no trespassing, you know.
Could the guild not call them off, or are they beholden to...
Yes, the password is, Vita Lapis.
Vita Lapis?
Vita Lapis.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
17.
Vita Lapis.
Okay. So if we speak this password, will they let us in?
Yes, they won't help you though. They're only paid to guard the building.
Can I do a history check on who the Vengeance Knights are?
Yeah, you may.
19.
So, the Vengeance Knights are a group of elite warriors who served in the employ of the Knights of the Shield, who are sort of like a cabal of politicians and merchants who have a considerable influence in Waterdeep. They're often malicious and ferocious individuals, the Vengeance Knights, and they're seen as quite obsessively cruel.
Vicious, cruel.
They use intimidation tactics, but the guilds use them a lot. Hamish would actually know about them because they guard the House of Spirits.
Got it.
Just for Hamish's his knowledge, he he would know that if you started a fight in there, these guys would end the fight and then batter you within an inch of your life. So there's never any fights at the House of Good Spirits.
Hamish likes to make friends with everyone. If he tried to make friends with these guys, like on the way out of the guild one day, the House of Good Spirits, would they have just like spurned him away?
Probably not. They'd
Okay.
be jovial with him because they know he's part of the guild.
Cool. Okay.
But
So he probably thinks they're nice as long as you're
as
nice
long as
to
you're
them.
good,
Yeah.
yeah. As long as you're good.
Okay.
So there's a little hand in.
Interesting. Okay.
I hope that's everything you need, Miss Broadwater.
Where will you send the payment to the guild, or would you prefer us to come and collect it personally?
Well,
He pulls out a chest that's sitting next to him,
in advance,
gives you 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
come back to me when the job is done.
Interesting.
If Master Glendale ends up dying, well, the payment may be considerably less.
Is anyone strong enough to carry more gold? Because I don't think I am.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, maybe. That seems like a bad idea.
I'm already over encumbered from gold,
Yeah, I had
from coin.
to put it in chests separately.
Would she be looking at it like,
I think she would just say to Glondil, there is no need for an advance payment. The guild trusts such a well respected guild master as yourself.
I can carry more. Oh wait,
It's-
maybe not.
okay.
It's 1,000 gold, it's pretty heavy.
Yeah. I also just realised it says 50. No, I don't understand. No, never mind. I'm gonna be quiet now.
Okay.
You can always trade up the coins. I just did that and immediately solved my one. I got rid of 5,000 gold and added 500 platinum.
That's true, you could do that. It's fine, I'm going to stick to the fact that you put 5,000 gold in front of me and refuse it. Or 1,000, sorry.
Yeah. Master Tobar's going to be like,
If I'm not here, I would have left the payment with Dan, and
Oh, very well.
I'm a very busy man.
and he like grabs his stout and he's like,
Yes.
If I were to leave it with Dan and Kieran, can I just add another 1,000 onto my gold in my chest?
as long as you remember.
Yes, I will.
Yeah.
I've got it written down.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Very well. Well, good day to you, Master Tobar, and enjoy the rest of your fine day.
A pleasure.
Let's go, Yum Yum.
He beckons
Yum,
back
yum,
over and these girls return to the table.
Mackie's
As I
gonna...
was saying, ladies.
This whole time, Yum Yum's been like tugging on them to do their little voice down the hole as well.
Do an insight check, Yum Yum.
Okay.
Yum Yum, as you're like pulling against him, like how forceful would she have been?
Not that forceful. Kind of like a kid. Like, yeah.
They wouldn't have even reacted to you pulling them.
Oh, she would have got more annoyed and tugged them harder though.
Yeah, if she tugged them to the point where they'd like, ugh, they would have both just turned around and looked at her, like, for over a normal amount of time. And then just returned to looking at each other.
Oh god, I know
She
what
would've
they
had
are.
Little staring contest with them.
They're the fucking
I don't know what they are.
succubus, aren't they?
Probably.
They've lured in Tovar and they're gonna... Oh, it's gonna be awful.
Be funny.
Alright,
though.
happy man.
This is what we get. We didn't resolve it, guys, in the first campaign. This is consequences.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Mackie's gonna move over to Edric and say hello.
What have Terry and Hamish been doing in this time? Just pissing about?
It sounds like Hamish has been like, well, you've got to drink it, Terry. There's the rules of everything.
Yeah, but I don't get it. What? Who made it up?
Uh, very clever people from a long time ago.
Yeah, but why does that mean I've got to drink it?
Because
Dernan's just like, I've had it with you two. Just fucking drink it, Terry.
Yeah, but what if I don't want to, Dernan?
Well, then be your own man and say you don't want to drink it and stop caving into his peer pressure.
That's what I'm trying not to do, Dernan!
Alright. He looks at Hamish, like, scowls at him. He's like, honestly, the youth. And he looks at Hamish and he's like, Hamish, you look a bit older. Something happened. Oh, it must be just stress.
what? Really?
You got, like, crow's feet around your eyes. They weren't there before.
Oh, maybe that's like what adventurers have, you know? Like
Yeah,
heroes. They look because they've seen things.
Dernan, like, he's like, yeah. And then he, like, crinkles his face and you just see all these, like, crow's feet and, like, wrinkles just appear. And he's just like, that's experience, that is.
It's like a map of Waterdeep on your face.
3D map as well.
I'm preferring to imagine him just pinching the back of his head and pulling it taut and being like, oh my god, that's what your face really looks like.
Turns into Henry Cavill.
Oh my god, beautiful!
As Dernan sees Mackie, like, finish up, it's like, your boss seems to be on the move.
Oh, alright, we should get going. I'm sorry, Terry. I didn't mean to peel you or pressure you. It's not right.
No, it's okay, I just don't really get it.
Well, maybe we should make our own games with drinking. Games are like half the fun of drinking, because otherwise you're just kind of sitting there with a cup of something, aren't you?
Yeah.
Maybe something to do with your bird.
Because I don't get it. I'm so confused.
The game was that I try to throw a coin in your drink, and if it goes in, you have to drink it all, and then you get to try and throw a coin in my drink.
Yeah,
You
but
take
that's really insanitary. I don't get it.
Terry, it's what they used to do to conscript poor people into the Waterdeep Navy. It's just a thing that's stuck about in society.
Now you say that, I knew that. That makes sense.
They did what to poor people?
Well, this is getting way too deep. But
You've taken the king's shilling off, you fuck.
back when this was Nemo's hold and they were building a navy, the poor people in the dock ward used to get conscripted by people, rich people, and that was one way. They're like, there we go, we paid you, you have to come on the ship. I mean, it kind of just stuck around culturally.
Hamish looks slowly at Terry. I didn't really get that. What's he saying?
Basically, Terry, it's devolved into a thing friends do, and that's why you should just deal with it, because there's not many of them in life, and sometimes they all die. And he just, like, storms away.
I love Dernan.
He's the best character ever, what the fuck?
I don't know, sounds like a bit of a bumhole thing to do.
No way, really? The coin? Shit. I've done that a lot.
Well, I don't want to join the Navy.
I don't know what the Navy is.
Oh my god.
Karen, can you give Arnie inspiration, please?
I'll give them both inspiration.
I don't want to join the Navy!
It goes against everything he believes in, Natalie.
So good.
Anyway, we should make our own game. Barley Bros drinking big
Bumhole.
cup bummos.
Are they going over to see Mackie, or are they making their own game up?
I think Hamish has forgotten that Dernan said your boss is on the move.
Why are we drinking out of bumholes, Hamish?
Because it's a fun word. I don't know. We can make it wherever you want. What's a good bird? What bird drinks a lot?
Well, I only know falcons.
All right, so we could call it the wet falcon.
At this, Terry would conjure animals,
Okay.
like a low-level one.
What is it? Oh, yeah. You've got it all in your list. Got it in your list.
Yeah, he would. He would have.
Could do a vulture.
No, I've already done a vulture.
Oh, you should do an axe beak. Please do an axe beak.
I'm gonna go for. Yeah, there's not really that many birds on this list. Yeah, I'm gonna go for an axe beak then. And Terry would be like, huh? Falcon?
You see it come out, and you hear around like a slight jolting around the room as people start noticing this giant bird just standing there, down, and just like slams down onto the counter, and he's like, "It's all right, everyone. They're just pissing about."
Perfect. So the game is you have to try and.
Coin in its mouth, you have to have a drink.
Isn't that bad for the bird? The birds eat coins.
I don't really know what birds eat.
Maybe if I hold up some coins, he might want some. And Hamish would hold up some coins to the XP.
It's probably gonna take your fingers off. Falcons don't like fingers.
What?
So,
And Hamish would drop and put his hands in his pockets.
Terry can't control them, can he? Like
No.
RP wise. So the axe
No.
would just stare its cold dead eyes into yours, Hamish.
That's quite a look. Maybe our drinking game should be a
campaign, maybe.
staring contest. Like this guy. We could call it the Cold Falcon. Like, I'll give you a game of Cold Falcon, and then we have to stare at each other, and whoever blinks first has to drink all their drink.
Whoever blinks first has to buy the round.
Oh, there you go! See? You're a natural.
Yum. She sees the axe beak. Yum. Yum. She's running over there.
No.
She jumps on the axe beak.
The axe beak.
Terry.
Oh,
Terry,
yeah,
no,
go
no,
on.
yum, yum. Oh. It's a bird. Oh, the breeze got me hurt by
So the axe beak, it wouldn't like react badly, but it'd be trying to get you off with its wings, like.
Yeah, she's hanging on. Like fucking.
Are you,
She's like riding a bull.
are you touching it, Terry?
Yes.
As you touch it, it starts just to calm down.
Oh.
Look, see, friend.
Yeah.
He likes your fingers, Terry.
If
Yum
anyone's
Yum is
looking,
sitting on this axe beak right now.
My brothers always say that birds like Billy Bum Bum Beer fingers.
Alright. That must be why you're so good with them.
Yum Yum
so
starts
funny.
tapping it with her feet. Like move forward like a horse.
do an animal handling check.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, the
yeah.
halfling!
Oh,
It slowly starts trotting around with you on it.
yum. She like points to the table. For the axe beak. Yum.
Actually, it doesn't know. It's still walking around.
I was hoping it would just bite the
Puts to this
table.
Yum.
Keeps walking around.
She does
Go
like
on,
a
Yum
little
Yum.
motion as if the axe beak understands.
As the axe beak gets there, this portly, well-dressed gentleman in a jaunty hat, he's like, "Well, I say, that's a fine axe beak."
Yum. Yum.
Yes. Well, I saw a few of those things in my day. I'll have to down and never tell you about the time. And you head down and shout, Mert, this isn't the... Don't encourage them. He's like, oh, I see, yes. And then he, like, returns back. Good hunting, young hunter. And he, like, does bow to Yum Yum.
Not an axe beak, mate. It's a falcon.
I think I know an axe-beak when I see one.
Well, my mate is a bird expert, and he says, he's like looking at Terry as he says this, that is a falcon.
But I'm a money expert, and I'll have you know that I've been all over the bloody, Sword Coast.
What?
Yes.
I'm gonna put that in the on the Wikipedia for like pen entries. They have like the Sword Coast, also known as this, the bloody
It's alright, mate. We all get it wrong sometimes, but trust in the experts. It's a falcon.
Yeah, it's alright, mate. It's nothing to be ashamed of not knowing a falcon when you see one.
I don't know much at all, really. It's only because Terry here knows so much about birds that I know it's a falcon.
Well, all I know is your little friend is doing a bloody job of taming it. That's all I can say.
Oh yeah, Yum Yum's got a knack for everything, really.
What a load of
Yes.
my fucking falcon!
The guy's he's looking amused and he's just watching Yum Yum and Terry and Hamish.
This is how you can tell the DM's getting pissed off and is like, can we get back to the question?
I'm not pissed off. That's a great way to introduce Mert.
That's a bloody great axe beak.
It's not an axe beak!
Right.
How
so we-
fucking dare you!
That bloody,
Before we carry on, Yum Yum is gonna point the axe beak to the hole.
Oh.
I feel like Yum Yum is rhythmically stroking the axe beak and say, yum, yum, yum.
Embrace the yum.
So the axe beak would eventually reach here. It's not responding to your points.
Yum, yum. What's
Yeah.
over there again?
I
think Yum Yum's not
she's
noticing,
just
she's
she's
not
just
paying
pointing, right? She's not.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
she's
it
just doing little taps and pointing.
it sort of just stops by the fire, seemingly content with being warm.
Yum, 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 yum. Just sort of like kicks it like a stubborn horse, but that's about it.
Pretty successful mission so far, I'd say, Terry. Invented a drinking game. Yum Yum's learning how to ride a falcon.
Yeah, I think it's going pretty well. And we haven't even done any of the important stuff yet.
You're right.
So Edric sees Mackie coming over, and he's like, "Oh, Mackie, it's excellent to see you. These are my not consorts. What was I gonna say? This is Halista and Athena.
A pleasure
So I'm
to
a-
see you again, Mr. Powerglaive, and your most esteemed friends.
They give you a little bow. It's like, I believe you may have met them before at Langsim's workshop. I brought them before a ever so deadly mission
I
to them.
vaguely remember, yes.
I can't even talk about that place. It's too horrific.
That it was, sir, that it was.
I've told Halista and Athena here many times of your bravery and poor Corey.
Yes.
Oh. Anyway, what brings you to my lovely old table, Mackie?
Well,
You can't look.
I
Yeah, go
couldn't come to the yawning portal and see, God, I went really Boston there, portal. I couldn't come to the yawning portal and, see such a good friend as you, Edric, and not say hello.
Well, it's always a pleasure. I see you brought your friends, as the Axebeak is riding around the room.
Yes,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
are, they have a unique way of entertaining themselves.
Well, when you compare them to such greats as Naxora, so upstanding. And, they'll be their own heroes, and
I
we all
think
have beauty in different ways.
I think so too. They're unique, but uniqueness is a good thing.
Of course, everyone I know is unique, and well, sometimes uniqueness. Yes, and he just looks at the two priestesses and he just like nod along.
Well,
Yes, go on.
What are you doing here today?
Oh, just enjoying the beauty of this fine establishment. Praising soon is a thirsty work, Mackie. You may want to talk to Vicky. I had some words with him about a certain little something I'm bringing back to Waterdeep after these years.
Oh?
Well, I've actually contracted your guild to stake out some locations for the next Power Glows Power Hour, and I'm needing a little help with that. Maybe you'll hear about it soon.
I'm sure the guild will be more than happy to help you.
I put a little gold reward on it too. Can't expect to do it for free.
Oh, and may I say that I think the Power Graves Power Hour is one of the most finest events this city has to offer.
Oh, it was, and I yearned to do it at the Yawning Portal again, but after the incident with and he's like, the Baylor Crossleaf. I think scouting out a few different locations around Waterdeep for it might be a good idea, and security. Yes, we didn't have any of that last time.
I like that idea. Did you know well, I'm sure you do know, but my dad's met through your event, so thank you.
Who?
Yes, Davy and Ballin.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, yeah, yes. They're one of the greatest accomplishments of my... They're so lovely together, so beautifully formed, and like a yin and a yang brought together in such balance.
They complement each other very well.
Yes, that's what I was trying to say. You're so clever, Mackie, and
Can I tell you a secret, though?
Of course.
Their cooking's awful.
Well, dwarven cooking's never been the best. But kind of looks around. As long as they enjoy
I'm not coping very well with their cooking.
The only thing you must do, Mackie, is to learn yourself.
I've tried, but they're very protective of the kitchen. They say it's a lover's and a place lovers must be.
Well, maybe you could cook for them at the guild or something like that to try and broaden their horizon.
They've become quite particular in the last few years. They say that Crud's food is like slop.
Well, that's rather rude to Mr. Crud, but you have that new cook there. Maybe she would do better.
That's a good idea. I hadn't considered that.
He kind of gestures around. He's like, are your friends interested in the Power Hour by chance?
I would imagine so. I can imagine they would be most interested.
There's a person for everyone, Mackie, and even your friends will find someone at the Power Hour. I can feel it. And of course, yourself. You're a blossoming young woman, and
I'm married to my work, Mr. Powerglaive, but thank you.
Ah, as am I. And he whooshes his hair back.
It's been lovely seeing you, Edric, but duty calls.
A pleasure, Mackie. I'm sure I'll be seeing you soon. June calls when she does.
She does a little bow.
Would Terry be able to see who Mackie is talking to?
Yeah, definitely. The portal isn't that high up.
Yeah, so Terry would sort of make his way over and be like, excuse me, it's Mackie! That guy looks like a majestic lion!
Oh, well, oh, sir, stop. Oh, it's, yes. No, you can say what you want, boy. You didn't introduce me to your friend, Mackie.
This is Mr. Billy Bonbonbiere, also known as Terry.
Hello, Terry.
Why, mate? And he'd like sling his arms over the shoulders of each of the girls.
They kind of like, and it's just like, Athena and Helistus are particular about touching, Terry, but, he kind of
Yeah.
like,
That's why I'm so glad to meet the threshold of their pickiness.
Of her what?
Of their pickiness.
Pickiness?
Of like, I'm so glad that I'm good enough to meet the threshold.
Oh, well, are you single by any chance, Mr. Terry? I have a feeling you may be.
No, I'm not tied down yet. I like to play the field.
Well, if you're looking for a nice young man or woman, or anywhere in between, have you told your friend about the power hour, Mackie?
Well, I'm sure you could tell him yourself. I have another person I need to chat with, but
242, 242, 242.
Well, yeah.
Mackie's gonna sort of like pat him on the back and head off over towards this guy.
So,
Mr. Powerglaive, is it? So,
yes.
tell me, how does it feel to be in the presence of the great Terry Billy Bonbonbiere?
Well,
Terry's a bit pissed by this point as well, actually.
Well, Terry, I didn't know Mackie had such charismatic friends as you.
Damn straight, Mr. Powerglaive.
Terry,
And he'd like try and kiss Athena on the cheek.
Athena would slap you in the face.
Yeah, that's right, baby. Play hard to get.
They stand up and move away, and Edric moves round, and he's like, "Really, Mr. Terry, that was quite impolite."
Yeah. I'll see you later, baby. Yeah, and he'd like at them.
Edric sort of scowls.
Oh, I do all of the characters I play in the upcoming set pair.
No comment.
Hey.
Good day, Mr. Terry.
See you ladies later. See you on the flip side, babes. And he's like,
Fucking hell.
on the back of the, hey, Mish, I've got 2 new girlfriends. Just add them to Terry's harem.
I turned my back for 5 minutes. 2.
Can't help it. Terry's just, an international man of mystery.
That's what I've been saying for ages. If you have 2, won't they get angry at each other?
No, there's enough.
I'm just saying, if I was a babe, I wouldn't want to share my slice of Terry with anybody else.
Well, that's the thing, Hamish. It's just because Terry's so special that, just a small slice is enough for one woman forever.
Wow. Wow.
No.
One night with Terry, and they don't need anything ever again.
Oh my god, I've got so much to learn from you.
I've got to tell you about where to find the glitterish. And then he just like...
Oh, Jesus. Hamish is awestruck. He's just like, whoa.
He definitely, when he was looking over, he definitely would have seen Terry get slapped.
No, he turned his back. He's
Oh,
been trying
okay.
to talk to Dernan, but I imagine Dernan just like nodding and being like,
Yeah, Dan's
as he's like, right, it's called Cold Falcon, and you have to stare at each other. Oh, Jesus.
If Mackie dies, Kieran, and Rot joins this campaign, then God help you.
I think I'll throw myself off the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, spin out.
So, as Mackie, as you're walking over, you see this portly gentleman with a jaunty hat, curly beard at a table. He's like, and I told him, you better get out of my sight. Do you know who you're talking to? Mert the Merciless. And Vela's like, oh, that's a good one. Mercy's like, yes, tell me about it. Richest man in Waterdeep. And he turns around. Hello, who are you?
Sorry, that took me off guard really badly. Hello, Mr. Mert the Merciless. I am Maggie Brightwater of the Dalian Knights Adventurer Guild, and Mr. Dernan sent me in your direction. He said you had information.
Alright, slow down, girl. I'll drill into my name to my friends is Mert the Moneylender. Mert the Merciless is just who I give them when I give them a bit of a hoo-ha, you know.
Well,
Take a seat, take a seat.
Oh, thank you, Mert the Moneylender.
Looks at Floon and Volo. He's like, you boys better skedaddle. And they're like, yes, Mert. Like... sits at the head of a table with a large chair. He's like, take a seat, and gestures to this chair over here.
Yeah, she'll move round.
Help yourself to any snacks.
I'm okay, thank you, Mr. Moneylender. Mr. Dernan seemed to indicate you had information about, Skullport.
Skullport? Oh, why the devil do you want to go there?
Well, it's personal reasons, but it's quite
Even
important.
too personal for old Mert the Moneylender?
If I was a DM, I'd be like, persuasion shit, bitch! Oh god, I need to decide on Mackie trust this. Can I do an insight check to see if this guy's, like, even remotely trustworthy?
Yeah, of course. Hang on.
I got an 8.
Where is it? Where is... There we go. This guy's a big personality.
Mm.
You've seen Volo before. You've seen Floon before.
Mm.
They seem very cowed talking to this guy, and they're usually quite big characters themselves. You know, Dernan did tell you about him.
I think
But-
Mackie, with the fact that she's quite desperate for the information, is just going to say, well, my parents may have passed through there at one point. I am looking for information.
Oh, really? Your parents, what are they going down Skullport for? It's a pretty dangerous place. They must have been pretty, you know, on the riffraff and all that.
They certainly were. As far as I've been told, I never met them.
How long ago did they go down? I might have been around myself at the time, if it was, you know, back in the day.
It was almost 20 years ago, sir.
20 years ago, well, might have been around. No Downham was around here then.
Yes, he has said to me.
You got their names?
Yes, I'm really good at remembering names.
They're under her
Yeah, one
Mackie's
sec.
parent.
Mackie's... the Enduring Flame. Lildir and Yaron.
Yeah,
Brightwater.
Brightwater? Bloody hell, he was a good sorcerer, I'll let you know. Used to blast one here, a blast one there. You didn't know when he was going to stop blasting.
You knew him?
I knew him, and I knew your mother.
Well, I have to say, sir, I am quite envious of you.
Well, they had their own adventuring troops, what was it? The Enduring Flame and the Reapers.
Yes,
Well, don't need a name. Mert. That's my name.
yes, I am quite eager to find them, so if you have any information about how to get into Skullport or information of who might be a interesting contact or whom they may have passed through, if they did pass through Skullport about 20 years ago, then I would most appreciate it, sir.
Well, the thing about Skullport is, girl, bloody difficult to get to if you don't know the way. And I'll have you know, I may know the way. Of course you could go down that portal over there. Might be a bit difficult. You have to go down 2 levels before you get to Skullport itself. It's on the 3rd level, incidentally. You know the Undermountain, yes?
Yes, sir.
You ever been down there?
No, sir.
Well, see, the thing about Skullport now, controlled by the Xanathar. Awful, awful men. But if you know the right way, you can get in and out without really, doing anything if you dress the right way. And I don't dress the right way, look at me.
How would you suggest I dress, sir?
Well, one thing at a time, girl. You need to find a way to Skullport.
Of course. Please continue.
And I'll have you know, old Mert here, there are 4 different ways to go down there.
Please, go on. I am very curious.
Well, there's the River Sargoof, which is under the city, that goes out into the sea. You can go upstream, take a boat. That might be a good way, but it might be a terrible way. They'll know you're coming.
How do you spell that, Karen?
Sargauth.
Sargauth. And he said it was... What did he say about it? It was difficult to...
Thing is, it intersects with the sewer system, and if the Xanathar will definitely know you're coming, you have to register your vessel as you go up.
Xanathar...
It's not the sneaky way, it's not the smart way, but it's a way.
Okay.
Of course, there's the portal there, but you have to go down 2 levels. I know Durnan keeps the 1st level relatively clear, but we can't speak for the 2nd level.
Okay.
And there are 2 other ways,
Please.
and I will tell you for a price.
How much is your price, sir?
I don't need money. I'm Mert the Moneylender. Now I need some capable person to go in, do a little job for me.
Well, I can assure you I am more than capable, sir.
I can assure you, this is a way into Skullport because it's under my mansion and I've been there myself.
Under your mansion?
Yes. Yes.
And is there any complications with under your mansion?
Not that I know, you can slip in and out pretty easy. But of course, there is the, little issue of doing a mission for me.
What kind of mission, sir?
Well, I assume you know of the Lords of Waterdeep, girl.
I do.
I need someone to do a little inquiry into a certain someone. I need to assess some details.
Please, I would love to know specifics.
Okay. Let me just find something.
I feel like in about 5 years I'm going to look back through this notebook and just see Mert the Moneylender and be like, what the fuck?
He's a real character in Waterdeep.
Is he? I didn't know that. That's cool.
Ah.
Don't know if he's like this, but this is how I
I think you're playing him excellently, so...
Thank you.
With a name like Mert the Moneylender.
Right.
There's a noble, Brayfan Kazundor.
Can you put that in the
I
chat?
have
If that's all right. Do you mind putting that in the chat?
I'll put it in chat.
Just I'm not going to be able to spell that. Okay, thank you.
Just look at something else quickly.
Yes, he's a rotter, that one. I have my suspicions he may be one of the lords. But you know, they wear those garments, so hard to know.
What would you have us do, sir?
Well, I would have you break into his house and try and find it. The robes, that is.
Okay. That would
And
be
if you...
that would
I
be
don't
illegal,
want you to
sir.
take them. It would be illegal, but then going down to Skullport isn't exactly legal either.
True, sir.
And enough money can get you off anything. Not that I know.
Would it be as simple as breaking into his house and finding his robes?
I want you to break into his house, find his robes, don't take the robes, don't take anything. He can't know that you've been there.
Okay.
And once you have confirmation, or you find nothing, just come back to me with what you find. And if I believe you, I'll allow you into my mansion, and you may go down into Skullport.
And the fourth way in?
Fourth way, Blue Mermaid Passage. It's a dry well in the old Blue Mermaid Tavern. But I am unsure anything about it. I knew they used to go down that way 30, 40 years ago. It's a mystery option.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me, sir.
Well, it's great to speak to the upcoming adventurers in Waterdeep. Back when I was your age, we didn't have all these guilds. We just went out there and we did things.
Well, it's very inspiring, sir, and I will certainly get back to you, if we wish to pursue the, mission involving this Braithen Kazandor.
Well, you know, as I said, he's a rotter. He is part of a Xanathar, I think. So doing a little bit of good for Waterdeep if you do something. Any of those bastards dead is good.
We would not be killing him, though, sir. Correct?
Oh, no. He just kind of stares at you.
Good day.
Accidents do happen.
Yes, they certainly do. Good day, sir. It's been a pleasure.
He turns out, stands up. He's like, "Are your friends out there with the axe beak?
I believe that's them, yes.
Would you be taking them to the mansion?"
I imagine so, yes.
Interesting. It's a pleasure to meet you, Miss Brightwater.
And you, Mr. Moneylender.
Good luck with whatever you're doing, and let me know. If you ever need any money, I always give it freely to my friends. Well, with, interest. But,
Thank you, sir. I will, inquire of your name should I need any money.
Perfect. Frollo, Floon, get back in here. We have matters to discuss.
Yeah, Mackie quietly slips out and rejoins Hamish and Terry. Well, that was an interesting, time. Are you both ready to depart?
Terry is vividly explaining in very wrong anatomical detail about pleasing a woman to Hamish.
Hamish looks like the most enthusiastic school student you've ever seen in your life. He's just there, like, unblinking, like, right.
Yes, this special spot on the neck, and you rub it, and it makes her really happy.
Like you're polishing a bit of metal.
Yeah, exactly. Like the harder you rub it, the more she likes it.
Wow.
Mr.
See, I would have thought. Sorry.
Excuse me, gentlemen, but Terry, I believe that if you wish to please a woman, then you should Just treat her like a person and talk to her nicely.
I don't know about that, Mackie! Some of us like it rougher! As she just walks past.
Hey, Bonnie knows what's up. Bonnie really had a bit of a Billy Pom Pom for yeah.
Well, let's focus on the mission for now, at least.
What's Yum Yum doing?
Yum yum! She's just running around on this axe beat.
Okay.
Looks like a bucking bronco.
Where are we heading off to next, then, boss?
We are heading to the, Stonemasons Guild. My directions, are a little unclear, but I'm hoping one of the taxi cab drivers will, know the way if we
Hey,
tip him an
Mish.
extra gold.
Yeah.
Do an intelligence check.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
I know it's somewhere in the southern ward.
I'm gonna give myself advantage on it with Tides of Chaos.
Because the House of Spirits is in the Southern Ward.
Oh!
So, hey, Miss,
17.
you know that in the Southern Ward, there's this big grey building that's just extending up that's recently been built.
Stone's grey, Mackie, right?
That's correct, Big Ham.
I think I might know where it is.
Well, on your lead then, Lieutenant.
Ooh, leading. Yum Yum, we gotta go!
Yeah!
Yeah, I know, but Terry can always make you a new one.
Or you can bring it, I suppose.
Yeah!
How are you gonna get it through the door?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Or in the
How
cab?
long has it been? Has it just disappeared yet?
It hasn't been an hour, I don't think, yet. It'd be getting up to it, though.
Yum Yum walks up to the door, tries to like break it so it's bigger.
Door's open. Oh, right, yeah. You-
Wait, hang on. There would have been 8 at peaks.
Well, I'm saying because it's roleplay, he could have done as many as he I think you can undercast if you want.
Yeah, but Terry has no control over it.
Oh, true, but then you should remind me. No.
Well, did it?
Well, there was only one this time for some reason.
Impressing all these ladies with my falcons.
It's a pretty good way of getting around the city, to be fair. We just fucking get 8 axe peaks.
Well, you could take your giant thing.
It's true, the giant
The
emu.
diet emu.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fit in
yeah.
these Tiny
Yeah.
alleyways though.
Dan and
Oh my god.
Dan shouts out to Yum and he's like, "Don't touch that pain,
Yeah, she does it anyway.
I
Mackie."
enjoyed.
He just points.
Yum Yum, we can't do that to the door, I'm sorry.
Yeah. She like points to the axe beat.
Maybe you
Mr.
should
She starts pushing it through.
try
Like,
to push
pushing it in.
him through, yeah.
And he sort of like goes through.
Yeah.
See you later.
Thank you, Mr. Durnan, for being patient.
Well, that's all I've got left, Mackie.
She does a little bow and leaves.
Okay. So you're heading towards the Stone Guild. How are you getting there?
I think
Hamish would
Yeah, go
call
on.
a cab and direct a cabbie to the House of Good Spirits, but not stop and then say like, right, take this road, then this road, then this road.
Tom.
What?
You're missing a trick here. Have we not just realised that there's a great way to get round the city?
If you want.
they are
Yeah.
they are the primary form of transport in 10 towns.
Well, we can say
However,
That
that
the
is
other-
on snow and not on streets.
they look like they could ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying the idea of a chaotic ride around the city where you do not get where you want to go because the Axebeak doesn't know where to go and all the people are like, what?
Yeah, and Terry's not in control of them.
It always ends up at the bird feed shop.
Well, the one that Yum Yum's riding, it's gonna go wherever she points it with her legs, because she's actually bonded with it slightly because of the animal handling check. If you want to ride them, you can, but each of you will have to do an animal handling check.
I think Mackie would insist we take a cab and Yum Yum can ride alongside us.
So you travel over on your axe beaks. You get a few strange looks. There's a like, fucking hell, this city really is going to shit. You see that you get to the House of Good Spirits, which is over here.
Oh yeah.
It's quite a large building, but I guess you're just riding past.
For now.
Yep. And then you would head down here. So I assume you're just going straight down the main road, like you're going in and then out and then back down.
Yeah, for sure.
Seems good to me.
In and out and all. You said in. So, right. So, as you're approaching your destination, you can see a perfectly cuboid tower proudly piercing the sky. No windows can be observed. And as you get closer, it is surrounded
Like a monolith.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I was gonna say.
This is what you see from, like, maybe 200 feet away. It's surrounded by a stout stone wall. The dark grey stone contrasts the lively neighbourhood around it. The practical architecture is unlike any which your characters would have ever seen. Practicality and logic incarnate. The closest modern analogue is probably something like brutalism. And I'll move you over.
I've drawn a picture of a cube in my
Hang on.
notebook.
Can you see?
Yes.
Indeed.
So, as you're arriving, the cab drops you off, and he's like, "Your friend tried to race me the whole way. I don't know why I'm tired."
Maybe it was an emotionally draining trip.
Probably right, mate.
Thank you, Cabby. Good day to you.
So, standing in front of the gates, and as you look up at this building, you can tell that the cuboid tower is probably like 5 or 6 stories high. No windows. The wall is above where you can see anything inside from this angle. In front of the gates, you can see what Hamish, Mackie, Terry and Yum Yum can roll history checks if they want.
Yeah.
I think Yum Yum is more, I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Sorry, what was that?
Terry can roll a history check if he wants to see if he remembers who the Vengeance Knights are. Yeah, you know them. You know them because they wear this gold-tinted plate mail. They're very regal looking, very solemn as well. But at the moment, you see these guys are joking about. This guy here is wearing full plate mail. He looks quite intimidating. The others just look like 2 regular guards. They're sort of milling about.
I have a password we can use to bypass the Vengeance Knights. They are mercenaries. Lieutenant Bodybrew, I believe you are familiar with them.
Yeah, they're all right guys, really. As long as you're not being a bumhole around them. They look after the House of Good Spirits.
Well, let's make sure we're not bumholes.
Yum.
That's what I think to myself every day.
Yum.
Yes, Yum. Yum Yum. Yum hole.
As you get there, Yum Yum, this guy turns around, wishes his burgundy cape over his gold plate mail. He's like, "Hold!"
Hello,
Yum.
hello, sir. Yum
Yum
Yum,
Yum, you gotta
stay.
stop.
Yum.
You approach the Builder's Hall.
Yes, we have the password. It is Vita Lapis.
He kind of looks at the other guys. He's like, What? You're going in there?
We are.
We're heroes.
We are from the Davian Knights Adventurers Guild.
Oh, right. The Adventuring Guild. Do you know what's in there? It's a giant golem.
We are
Even
aware,
the
sir.
Vengeance Knights wouldn't. Well, if you want to go in there and die, then that's on your own heads.
Have you tried speaking to Master Glondale?
Why would I? We're paid to guard here, not to go inside.
Good point. Well, please, if you will stand aside, sir.
Of course. Boys, open the gates for them.
Yum Yum looks at Mackie and then points to the guards and does little thumbs down. Yum?
No, Meow Meow, they are not our target. But
Yeah.
that thing maybe.
So, as you peer in, you can see a robust bipedal statue. Seems to be formed from interlocking series of smooth, polished stones. The shape is vaguely humanoid, but considerably stout. It'd be difficult to call its limbs, torso, and head anything but boulders, albeit the exquisite workmanship. You can, from just looking at it, you can see runes finely carved on this polished stone, and they seem to be glowing ever so slightly blue. And this guy turns to you. He's like, intimidating, isn't it? What
Have you?
craftsmen can build these days?
Has the Master Glondale commanded it at all?
Not that I've seen. It seems to operate when you... There's been some intruders who tried to jump in. Well, they were clobbered all over the floor. Some sort of intrusion mechanism, I would guess. But I'm not an artificer.
Indeed. Mackie's going to approach the gate and use thaumaturgy to call out to Glondale. Like raising her voice to 3 times the volume.
Mackie, as you are standing there,
Mm-hmm.
as you look at this building, you see no windows at all.
Mm-hmm.
You see these 3 huge stone doors,
Mm-hmm.
and they look like they're made out of large cube blocks. You don't know how to guess how thick they are. How long would she wait before a reply?
Maybe 30 seconds.
You'd get absolutely nothing.
I don't think he's replying. I'm not sure what our best course of action is.
Yum Yum.
Are there
Is
doors?
that a sword? Points to the thing. Yum.
Not yet, Yum Yum. Let's see if we can resolve this peacefully first.
What,
Are there
Hamish?
doors?
Hamish, from there, you'd be able to see 3 huge stone doors up this massive, well-cut staircase that seems to lead to the 2nd floor.
I could try and magic us in there.
That would be preferable, I think.
Could only take 1 person though,
How would you...
and actually it could only be Yum Yum.
I'm pretty sure there's something I can do as well, actually. Now you've said that.
Are you trying to cast
No.
the Dimension Door spell?
Oh, you think that's what it's called?
I am able of casting it as well.
No.
So I could bring
You-
Mr. Billy Bonbonbiere.
We just have to hope on the other side of the door is an open room, I suppose.
Quite. I think that's a good option of avoiding combat with this golem. Perhaps we can talk to this Master Glondale and make him step down.
Maybe. Yum Yum's going to be pretty sad that we're not fighting it though.
It's true.
Oh.
And we should be
Yeah.
careful there. There's supposedly magical protections on these building blocks.
I wonder if that would mess with our
It's
dimension door.
possible, but I think it's worth trying.
All right, you ready, Yum Yum?
Yeah.
Cross your fingers.
She crosses her arms.
Perhaps we should try one at a time and see if we can communicate with each other.
All right. You want me to go first?
Are you able of communicating with us, Lieutenant?
I'm doing that right now, aren't I?
From a distance, I mean.
Oh, right. No, I don't think so. I can open the door and shout.
That may trigger the golem. Perhaps we all just go at once.
All right. On the count of 3, Terry, you gotta go with Mackie because you're too tall and magnificent for me to transport you.
Alright.
Yeah, Mackie's gonna try and...
Where? Spot within range. I see a place you can see.
Or you,
Not for Dimension Door.
or you can visualize.
Okay. What are you trying to visualize? Where are you trying to go for that instance?
The other side of the store.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, this is Hamish's intelligence, but he's trying to make a guess as to how many feet it would be up these stairs and behind the door. But he does have an intelligence of 7.
hang on, let me just read it.
Because I think
So if you can
the visualize thing is
yeah.
more like if you've been there before.
Mm. But you could
But
guess the
I
distance.
yeah, Hamish is just going with the distance. He's like
Oh right, so you
He's like-
either have to know the distance or
90 feet up those stairs in there.
Okay. You're all doing that then?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
how does Hamish's dimension door look, and how does Mackie's dimensions door look?
Well, as Hamish is casting a spell of 1st level or above, he's going to refresh his Tides of Chaos and roll on the table.
Oh, God.
Okay. This could be
35.
Could be bad. Roll a d10.
1.
What was it then?
You get 1 year older.
Oh, yeah!
Again.
Keep going at this rate. Fuck, what am I on now? 38, I think.
Yep.
Happy birthday to me. Cool. So, Hamish's one. Oh man, I think Hamish's one would be like almost like a spectral, sparkling, like end of a barrel that's open, like a big barrel that you
Yeah.
kind of like climb into. And he just like grabs Yum Yum around the shoulder and he's like, "Let's go!" and just like jumps forward into it.
Okay. How does Mackie's look?
Mackie's would literally, she just touch Terry and then just they would both disappear and leaving behind a cloud of smoke, and they would appear in a similar cloud of smoke at the destination.
So you'd all. Hang on. So, as you apparate into existence,
Nice.
you would see as you step there. So, as you're inside, the doors open.
Oh crap.
But the golem doesn't seem to react.
Okay.
Hang on. So inside this room, you can see a beautifully mosaic floor. The room is bathed in a white-blue light emanating from these smooth stones,
Mm-hmm.
perched in like little alcoves. So this is just a stone that is glowing like white.
What
you can
shape
see-
is the stone?
Huh?
What shape is it? Like a sphere?
Perfect sphere, yeah.
Oh.
A tidy, noticeably unused reception desk centers the room, and stout stone stools for visitors are covered by velvet blue pillows over here. As you enter the room, a small stone rolls autonomously from the stalls to the north door, and you just see the door open and this little spherical ball roll out.
Yum. I'm chasing it. Cat. Yum.
So you'd be able to catch it. It's pretty slow.
Yum. She jumps on it.
And Yum Yum, as you do there, you see another stone ball over here, and it starts rolling down there.
Yeah, she abandons that one.
Mackie's following her curiously.
Jumps on it.
Yeah. So this corridor it's just got there's a lot of doors. Point to them all. Going down, and you can hear a banging coming from the end room down here. Yum Yum, as you pick the ball up, it would just stop moving.
Yum. She starts shaking it. See if it starts moving again.
It feels very smooth, like it's like a perfect sphere. And the
Start
other one has continued rolling.
Just start like rubbing it on her face. It's so smooth.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yum,
Feels nice and
yum.
cold.
Yeah.
Mackie would try and direct Hamish and Terry towards the banging.
Is there a bell on the front desk?
Now you see like paper which is unwritten on, a load of scrolls, with scrolls in a holder, an inkwell, but you don't see any
Okay.
Yeah.
Then yeah, he would follow Mackie's command.
Is Terry
Yeah.
following?
Parents.
Yum Yum holds it out to you, Mackie. See if you want to touch it.
Yeah, she'll touch it.
Yeah.
It's very smooth, Yum Yum.
She starts
Where's
like
the
rubbing
banging
it on
boss?
your face, Mackie.
Yeah, Mackie will point down. It was over here, right here.
It's down to the south. There's a
Oh,
lot of
directly.
doors surrounding you. Here there's doors everywhere. Like there.
Yeah, Mackie will move straight to the banging.
Yeah. So you hear this like thudding, almost like something's being worked.
Hmm.
Perhaps Master Glondale is hard at work.
Can Hamish tell which door?
Right, yeah, 100% it'd be this door here.
At the bottom.
Yeah.
We going in then, boss?
Throws this ball in that direction.
Let's try knocking first.
Yum Yum. It thuds on the floor and then it starts rolling away. This
Oh yeah. Sort of watches it in sadness as it rolls away.
Hamish knocks on the door.
um,
Excuse me.
as you knock on the as you get closer to this door, Hamish, the banging's just got louder and louder. Do a wisdom check to see if you have any idea what it is.
He's trying to be a good hero, so he's going to use Tides of Chaos again.
Or
How's
perception.
it go? Perception. Oh, it's the same. Ooh, 6.
Think it's something hitting something else.
Something's going on in there. Classic hitting stuff.
Try knocking again.
Excuse me, mate! And he hit the door as hard as he can.
Is he hitting it? It's like so this door is like a huge stone slab. How hard is he going to try and hit it?
Not crazy hard. It's like clenched fist, but not punching it like the bottom of his fist. Just on the
Yeah,
door.
so you'd be able to see the stone moves ever so slightly as you hit it, so it seems unlocked.
Oh, I think it's open, boss. Do you want to go in?
Yeah, Mackie will use thaumaturgy to cause the door to fly open.
So yeah, the door, whoosh, like it kind of just feels like it disappears into the wall, but as you see, Hamish, there's actually a very small cut for it to go through.
Oh, that's lovely. That is.
So as you open the door, you see large chunks of unrefined stone, which are orderly piled on the floor, and stone hammers over here.
Mm.
Oh, what, are you stepping into the room, Mackie?
Yeah, she would if it's open, yeah.
Yeah, Hamish would as well.
Hang on. So, you see stone hammers are autonomously working and shaping the material on many work surfaces. And as you stepped into the room, they stop, and can you roll initiative?
Yum Yum's at the back trying to get Terry to go get the ball for her.
Okay,
Yum.
we'll go with that then. You missed my big boss.
I can't tell you how when the doors came open, Hamish was so tempted just to stick his foot out and be like, "Ooh."
That would have been bad.
I think the thing might need to be reset.
Why?
Oh, well, it's got Hamish
fuck,
on
that
there
wasn't
twice.
on there before.
Yeah.
Get rid of both of those. We do it properly. Yep. Boom. Nice.
Need to do minus, so I didn't actually roll that. Even better. Can you update my kit? Oh no, I can do my own, don't I? Okay.
Okay. So, as you're looking around this room, no one's in here, but you can see it was just the sound of the hammers working on stone, and you can see the little blocks piled up, which maybe someone's moved them. You don't really know. So Yum Yum, you are first.
Yum Yum. She puts the stone on the floor and nudges Terry. That's it.
Okay. Mackie.
Couldn't she tell these things are clearly hostile?
As you stepped into the room, they stopped working.
She isn't going to attack them then. I think she... Can she do an insight check to see if she's like... Can see what's... Like, if they're potentially dangerous?
Yeah, go on.
13?
I think with that... what would you get? I'll tell you what I think that you'd know. So, what you can tell about them is they are glowing. Very slightly. They're, like, very slightly glowing. So, it is worrying that these things have stopped because they don't appear to be normal stone, but you're unsure if they're going to attack you.
She'll just hold an attack if they come towards her. Like, to attack.
So, yep. On the hammer's turn, the hammers fly from their off of work surfaces towards Mackie and Hamish, flying through the air.
Yeah, can I take my held action?
Of course.
Yeah, she'll swipe at it with the Moonblade of Selene. 24.
That hits.
For 20 points of damage.
You'd be able to tell, Mackie, that radiant damage is fully effective, but it's very difficult to pierce these things.
Yeah. She will make it a... Let me just check quickly. Sorry. Yeah, she'll use a superiority die to make a maneuvering attack, which adds this much to the damage, and then allows... Oh wait, I didn't need to roll 5d8, for fuck's sake. 1d8. So 8 damage to the thing would be piercing, and then it allows Hamish to use his reaction to move up to half his speed without provoking opportunity attacks. And she'll say, Hamish, get out of the room!
Oh, all right. Sorry, I was editing this thing. So I get to move up to my speed.
Let me just read it. Maybe everybody can explain that one. Now a creature that can see or hear you directly move at half its speed without provoking opportunity attacks from the target of your attack.
Okay, we'll get to like that.
Okay. That was good. So yeah, this one, as you pierce it with a maneuvering attack, you see the slightest chip come off of it, and it falls to the floor.
Ooh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Right, and then I'll do the hammer's attacks on Mackie. This one will move up.
If one of them misses, she will use her reaction to make a riposte against it.
They all missed.
Just whichever one the first one was, she'll make an attack against it with a riposte.
Isn't her held attack her reaction?
You're totally right, thank you.
Oh,
Yeah, that's right. So I can't do that.
these guys. So Yum Yum and Terry, we see the balls move slowly down the hallway. Yum Yum, you've heard something going down to the south, but the balls also moved.
Yum Yum's on
Was it
twice.
one?
Oh,
No, it's not my turn.
Delete.
oh yeah,
Yum.
yeah.
Delete me.
Hamish.
Oh, Hamish! He got out of the room, and he wants to be a good boy, so he's not going to come back in the room. But he's also wants to help Mackie, so he's just going to cast Chaos Bolt at this one here.
Okay.
And don't get to make it advantage because I've got Tides of Chaos already, but this will refresh it. Yeah. Chaos Bolt.
So through the air, just crashes on the stone behind it, missing the hammer.
He says, "Never seen a mean hammer before, but you're going down." And I need to roll on the thing. Boop. 20.
Okay.
I'm
I won't
just,
tell you that, but I'll do it.
Sweet.
I'm just gonna go pee quickly.
Cute.
So yeah, you feel this like slight surge in energy, Hamish.
Oh, tingly. My glitterish is tingling.
Ooh. And talking of glitterish, it is Terry's turn. I might go to the toilet.
Yep.
Let her know if she comes back.
Yep. Anya, Babanya. Anya, did you fall asleep? Did you fall asleep, Anya? Anya, did you fall asleep? Yes, you did.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Anya!
Yes, why are you phoning me and then not answering me?
Because I'm only phoning you to wake you up.
I'm awake.
It's only 9:30. You've got like another 2 hours. It's your turn.
Oh, wait, what?
It is your turn.
We just see 30 feet. Terry's gonna dash up to here.
Nice. What's he say?
That's me.
Have you
I
had
don't
that,
know.
Have you ever heard that thing when you like
Damn,
you,
bet.
you drunk too much wine and you get up and you're like, I feel all cute and sexy, and then you look in the mirror and you're like, my hair. No, it's just me. It's fine.
Yeah, no, not really.
I had earphone hair.
Is Anya there?
She took her turn and has probably gone.
Oh,
probably
she
back to
took a
sleep.
turn.
No, I'm here actually.
What did Terry actually do?
Dashed.
Dash.
Oh, nice. Yum yum.
I think Hannah's in the loo.
Oh.
Hmm.
Yum yum.
The best character ever made.
Imagine if Yum Yum met fucking Bantrapood guy.
Can't even remember his
Meeting of
voice.
minds.
What's his voice? Is that it?
That's
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm so sad that Arnie doesn't get to experience what we should play again soon. By the way,
Yeah, I'd love that.
Yeah.
I mean I've got it prepped.
I
Yeah,
am
true.
down.
I've had it prepped for so long that I don't even remember what it was.
It's
Varian's
Varian,
West.
yeah.
Oh
Varian.
yes, that's actually pretty cool.
Yum yum is your turn.
Yum yum. Where'd Terry go?
You dash down that corridor.
Well. So you said that Yum Yum can hear ruckus, right? So she's
Yeah.
gonna. She is gonna. Let me look at my rage.
Can't wait for the yum yum, huh?
Ember
I
art
think she's pretty
next.
fucking
Did,
good
yeah.
already.
I know. It's looking real good.
But it's just Ember, yeah? Just Ember, no one else.
Yeah, no one else. No one
No
else.
one else.
If Kieran, if
Um,
you bring one character back to life, then Ember would be the best one.
Not saying nothing.
Yeah.
Reading one of my students' projects, and they'd included their dog in it, who's called Ember, and I was like, just reading it.
Sad. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna rage.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're gonna get the tail out this time. And let me just. I'm trying to find it. Where the fuck is it gone? Last movement, but that's not what I'm looking for.
What are you looking for?
Instinctive pounce, that's it. As a part of the bonus action you take to enter your rage, you can move up to half your speed. So,
Okay.
15 feet.
Yeah.
And that. And then she's got 35 feet. She's gonna punch Hamish.
Wait. Do it.
Like, yeah! Load page, please.
Over enthusiastic shoulder punch.
I have been a victim of such a thing.
Yeah, that hits. Could shield it, but I don't. I won't. Hamish should be like, oh, yeah, you get him, Yum Yum. Oh, that's the wrong way around. -4, not -66. There we go.
I do have multi attack, but let's not use the old attack, shall we?
Nice.
Mackie.
He's gonna start wailing on these hammers. And she is gonna do first attack. This one's a natural 1 though.
Yeah, so these things are imbued with. They're very, like, well, with tools, they're dexterous, but even flying through the air, they manage to dodge out the way.
Second attack on the same one.
That hits.
27. She'll re-roll on the piercer feat. Pretty low. Same amount. Yeah, 11 piercing, 1 radiant.
Again, these things are tough.
She's gonna action surge, I think. Yeah, let's get these things out of the way. 2 more attacks. First one. She'll... Oh, well,
Again.
I was going to say make a precision attack, but it's up fine if you think it's too late. No, precision attack is not with advantage anyway. It's just add to the thing. So it wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Okay.
Damn, it's 2 natural ones. It's bad. Second attack.
It's Helen.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, and that one. This hammer is just giving you a lot of grief.
Yeah. That's my turn. Yeah, that was not a good action surge, but we'll take it.
Jeebus. Can't count on those dice.
No.
The hammer's gonna wail on Mackie.
Mm-hmm.
No.
So she gets
Tell me if one misses.
-2, right? Or was it because they're adjacent?
-2, yeah.
So 1.
Yeah, that would hit.
First one hits.
Second one misses.
Second, so 2 hits. Shit.
Yeah. She will, on the one that misses, she will use a superiority die to riposte.
Okay. Yeah, so they do 11 bludgeoning damage to you, and do your riposte. That hits.
Would be for an extra 1 point of damage, so
What kind of damage is that?
15 piercing, sorry. So 16 piercing and 7 radiant.
Okay. You hit this one here. It's hovering slightly. Don't seem to have damaged the stone, but it's hovering.
Okay. Yeah, that's...
Staying set. Yeah, just gonna move on. Hey, Mish.
Think I might do what I did before, which is, or rather, what I always used to do on shifts, because I want my wild magic. So I've got to keep aging.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Miss Barley Brew. All right, Dad.
It's your
Realistically-
lifespan extended at all by the fact you're a Dhampir?
I mean,
Oh, good point.
maybe, yeah.
We'll say the age,
Fucking-
the ravages of age remain the same,
Okay.
but he might live longer. Yeah.
So I will. Alright, how did I do it? I've got different fucking cantrips on which they. Shock grasp. Guess I could do it that way round. Yeah, actually, that makes even more sense. No, it doesn't. I have to get advantage on that. Ah, fucking hell. Right, I will use. I'll go here, and I will give myself advantage on the lightning lure cantrip. So strength save for the hammer.
Okay.
As Hamish does like a grasping and pulling motion with his hand. And lightning
Oh,
catches
it should have disadvantage because of your roll.
What?
Yeah, so it definitely fails.
Oh, sweet. So it takes.
So as you're doing this, it feels like the lightning is extra powerful.
He's like, oh, I must. It's from your punch, yum yum. And roll the damage. Lightning damage.
Yeah, see it crash in, but it's resistant.
And then it's pulled 10 feet towards me,
Mm-hmm.
which actually fucks me over, but it's Hamish, so it's fine. And then I will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken a... Actually, that's pretty cool. Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna quicken a Earthen Grasp, Maximilian's Earthen Grasp.
Is that a save?
It is a strength save of 15 again.
And
As
again, this earthen graft, you see it burst out the ground. Was it Dex or Con?
strength.
Fails with a 4.
Nice. So choose submission. Failed save 2d6 and is restrained. So it's restrained now, and it takes 2d6 bludgeoning. Don't know why I did it twice.
Oh.
Just take the first one, so 5
Yeah.
bludgeoning. And I have to roll on the wild magic table. Yo. Oh, 100.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
That is my full turn.
Does Hamish say anything?
When the hand comes out of the ground,
Yeah, no, just in general.
in general, he said to Yum Yum, "Oh, it must have been that punch. I feel all powerful, Yum Yum."
As you say that, I'm gonna say, Hamish's melee attacks with his fist do a +6 on top of it. Because it said the next phrase spoken by the caster becomes true. So he's
Amazing.
particularly powerful.
So Hamish looks all roided up now.
Well, he doesn't. It's like One Punch Man.
Oh, that's
They
sweet.
He might not know until he hits someone.
That's amazing. Okay. The glowing fist. Cool. That is his full turn.
Productive
Amazing.
turn.
Yeah.
You could kill a commoner. Just Terry. Emu man. Anya.
Yeah, I was listening and everything. What?
It's your go.
Okay, Okay,
Just
okay.
saw a hand burst out the ground, hit this flying hammer.
Would there still be any trace of it left?
Yeah, it's still floating in the air.
Cool. Then Terry's he's gonna go for it. He's gonna swing around with his moonsicle.
Nice.
Moonsicle sounds like a fucking ice cream that
Does,
Terry
doesn't it?
has.
Terry,
I'm
whoosh.
getting.
He would have advantage because it's restrained
Yeah.
from the hand. Hand's grabbed it.
Oh yeah, Terry, smash it with this moonsicle. Roll damage.
7.
Take off the slightest chip, and it falls to the floor.
Nice.
Oh, worse.
Nice
Yum,
one,
yum.
Terry.
Yum yum.
Thing.
She's gonna give another punch to Hamish as she goes past.
Yeah. Power me up more.
Yum yum yum.
Oh no.
Damn it.
It clangs on the armor.
Terry's like, I'm
She's
gonna hit you
gonna-
back.
Should have reckless.
Should have, damn it. She's gonna. Mackie, you seem to be in the way.
Oh,
She's
I should have
gonna-
taken more damage before, right? Because of rage.
Oh yeah, true.
Is it 3 now? Yeah.
What's the proficient? Is it proficiency?
No, it's got its own table. But I remember Nigel got 3
It
damage
is
at
3,
level
it is
9.
3, yeah.
Yeah.
3?
Nice.
Hmm.
Hamish is chunky, it's fine.
Press the rage button. Hang on. She's gonna. Hang on, have I got enough movement for that?
Do you get
Does anyone-
action surge at level 2, Tom, or level 1?
Level 2.
Level 2, I thought so.
Does anyone remember where I was? Was I here?
I do
You
not.
were next to Hamish, so I think Hamish was there.
Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll get around there. Easy peasy.
You'll have to do an acrobatics check to try and jump over this.
Is it how tall is this table? Can I go underneath it?
It's like a design board. So you right onto it. Do athletics or acrobatics. See if she gets under it easily. Yeah, 14. You managed to squeeze away, not elegantly, but you can get around the other side.
Elegantly, Kieran. Elegantly.
Crash! It just goes flying across the room. But no, it just crash into the wall and break.
I can't see the wall. Can I? Yeah. Oh yeah, I can. Just about.
Yeah.
Just about. One more attack.
Bottom or top?
Bottom. No, top one. Top one.
Okay.
Ready.
So you swipe into it, but both the fire and the slashing doesn't seem to be that effective against it.
Fair enough. Yum Yum doesn't notice.
Yeah. Yeah, Mackie.
Yeah, Mackie. Very simply is just going to attack twice.
Mhm.
29. For 15 piercing and 7 radiant.
This one, radiant energy, just chars it and it falls to the floor.
Second one. Boom. 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
For 4 radiant and 15 radiant piercing.
And with that one, as you strike through, crumbles at the edges. And that's the end.
Yes!
Nice.
Nice.
Yum. She starts punching them on the floor.
Good job, Yum Yum.
Yeah, as you punch them, Yum Yum, you notice they haven't broken at all. Like, they've just basically fallen out of the air.
She like picks them up, starts swinging them around.
Yeah. They feel like... They feel magical. Definitely.
Yum Yum sort of turns into this Beyblade of hammers.
Lieutenant, I think we should secure this room and maybe take a rest in here. I
Alright.
think this place may be more dangerous than I had anticipated.
Securing a room.
Maybe we could move one of these rocks in front of the door. We could use this as a point of rest.
Pretty big rock, though.
You
I can move a
these
table.
four rocks. Ooh, yeah.
And that sounds good to me. Mr. Billy Bonbonpierre, I would require you inside.
Whatever this is on the table, Kieran, I'm gonna smashing it.
Like in the reception room, Yum Yum, that is just a glowing spherical piece of stone in an alcove.
Yum! Yum!
So is she hitting them together?
Just one of the hammers and this thing on the table.
Yeah, you can see it spark off, but neither of them appear to be hurt.
Oh, yum! She does it again. She wants it to break.
Yeah. She could spend the next short rest trying to break them. I'm not sure she'd be able to.
She's gonna try.
Just do an athletics check, see how she does over the hour.
Yep.
I'll let you know at the end.
Turn my rage off. Hang on. Halfling luck.
Fucking
Keep
love
that.
halfling luck.
Keep that in mind. What's Hamish doing?
He's just wandering around looking at different things.
Would you say he's investigating?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Roll an investigation.
get that Tides of Chaos going, baby. Give myself advantage. 15.
Ooh, good. Let me just tell you something. You do, as you're looking at the tables, you do notice a glassy riverstone, and it's naturally got a hole going through the center. It's quite pretty. Would you
Yeah, he'd
pick it
grab
up?
it, I think, yeah.
If he grabs it, would he look around the room?
Yeah, because I think he'd turn around to show Terry, probably.
Yeah. So, as you're holding the stone,
Hmm.
it seems like everyone in the room is emitting a very slight aura,
Whoa.
and all the auras are different colors.
What's Terry's colour?
Anya, what would Terry's alignment be?
Alignment stuff.
I saw such a great post on Reddit the other day where it was like, you play your character for the first 3 sessions, and then everyone else gets to decide your alignment.
Oh yeah, maybe we should do that now with this stone.
That's a really
Hell yeah.
great
It has
idea.
been. Yeah, let's do that. So, what does everyone think everyone else's alignment could be?
I think, should we start with Terry, considering he learned?
Terry.
Yeah.
I say
Chaos good, definitely.
chaotic neutral, I'd
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, he was being a bit of a
Yeah.
scumbag with those
Yeah, he really
ladies.
was.
He just thinks he's a little pimp, you know?
That pimp is chaos, right? So, what does everyone think? Chaotic?
Chaotic neutral, I think.
I think that's neutral. Yeah.
Dom?
Yeah, I wouldn't disagree.
Leaning on the side of good, but he's not quite there yet.
Let's say that Terry has an aura which is mostly orange, but there are flicks of green in it too.
Oh,
That's cool.
you're orange, Terry.
You're an orange, Terry.
A thumping good one, I reckon.
What about Mackie?
This is pretty fucking obvious, I feel like, but
Yeah.
go ahead.
Lawful good.
Yeah.
Yeah, love.
Yep.
So Mackie would appear to have a yellow aura.
Ooh.
Hmm.
You're yellow, Mackie. Glowing. Slightly.
I'm glad. I like yellow's my favorite color.
No, that works out well. Walks around.
What colour
Fuck.
would Yum Yum be?
Chaotic neutral, 1000%, surely.
Yum, yum.
Yeah, so do you agree with that, Hannah?
Yeah, sounds about right.
So Yum Yum is burning orange, almost like fire.
Okay. Whoa. Looks like you're on fire, Yum Yum.
Yum. She looks down, worried a second. She's like, yum.
No, it's like a colour. It's just all round you.
Yum. She looks around. She can't see it. She looks behind her. Like, yum.
No, you're alright.
Yum.
Mackie's yellow. Terry's orange as well, but with greeny bits in it.
She looks at Mackie and Terry. She's looks at you questionably.
I think
Yum.
even with Hamish's 7 intelligence, he'd figure that it was the stone that is doing this.
Yeah.
He'd hand it over to Yum Yum. Be like, take a look.
Yum Yum picks it up. She looks at everyone. She's like, yum, yum, yum.
What about me?
She points to you, Hamish. Yum.
I think chaotic. Oh god, that's harder than Terry. I say chaotic good. He's not proven himself to be too neutral yet, I don't think.
Hmm.
But
I think he's neutral good.
No, I think he's
neutral good's actually a good shout, yeah.
neutral. Yeah.
He hasn't done anything too
Yeah, actually, no, I agree with that. Neutral good.
Neutral good, I think.
So, Hamish would hear blue.
Ooh.
I'd say like turquoisey actually,
Oh,
with the wild magic,
yeah.
which brings the chaos. But
Yeah.
it'd be like turquoise, tealy color.
Mm.
Yum! Yum, yum!
All
Pointing
right.
at you.
Sounds like I've got a color. Is it yellow,
Yum!
like Mackie? Is it orange, like you?
Yum!
Tim? Oh. Is it red,
Yum!
purple,
Yum!
green,
Yum!
black, like the night?
Yum, yum!
Oh, right. What other colors are there? Oh, blue.
Yum!
Oh.
Yum! Yum,
I
yum!
see.
I like that Kamish is the only person who can actually understand Yum Yum.
I like to think because of Hamish's intelligence and like unassuming nature, he's somehow like tuned in to Yum
Yeah.
Yum, and because he's spent the most time with Yum Yum.
Yeah. So,
And probably sometimes he doesn't, but he just assumes he does, and Yum Yum has to deal with it.
So perfect.
So he's keeping. Well, I'll tell you what it is because you've worked out. It's an adder stone.
Ooh.
mhm.
So
Okay.
you like, yeah.
Mackie would have barricaded the store, by the way, with Hamish's help.
It's meant to have charges, but I'm giving you your own alignment.
Sweet. Yeah, Hamish should just say to Yum Yum, "Found it over there. Keep it if you
Yeah.
want, or I'll keep it. I don't mind. Or maybe we should leave it. I don't think we're meant to be stealing off this guy. I don't
Now
know.
puts it in her pocket.
All right.
Put it in the chat if you want to add it.
During the hour short rest, can Mackie
Yep.
use her inspiring leader feat to give an inspiring speech?
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah, of course. Are you doing anything to like seal the room? You keeping watches, or you assuming it's all right for now?
She wants to seal the door with a table.
Okay. Yeah. You could definitely drag a table over there.
I'm going to take a short rest.
So yeah, you can take a short rest. Mackie can give a speech to give whatever boon that is.
It is 13 temporary HP for everyone.
Ooh.
Wow.
Nice.
The big number.
So yeah, back to full.
13 temporary, you say?
13 temporary, yeah. To all of us.
Nice.
Enough.
Can Mackie spend also like 1 minute at that time like trying to interact with these hammers like outside of combat?
The ones that you are on the floor.
Yeah, she wants to try and use her know your enemy feat. Not feat, but like feature of her class. It
Yum Yum's
says,
been swinging them around.
oh,
Can
Can
she
I-
get one off?
Yeah,
Yum
of course.
Okay.
I put it in the chat. If you spend at least 1 minute observing or interacting with another creature outside combat, you can learn certain information about its capabilities compared to your own. The DM tells you if the creature is equal, superior, or inferior in regard to 2 of the following characteristics of your choice. I would say probably current hit points and armor class. Oh no, current hit points it would be 0. So let's say
Yeah.
strength score and armor class.
Its strength is. What's Mackie's strength?
Her strength is 10
Higher than yours.
and armor class is 23.
Lower than yours.
Not that great information, but it's fine.
It can. Yeah, that can be really useful in certain situations.
Yeah, I really like that skill. That's really cool. That's what I was trying to do with that fucking mind flayer in the one shot.
Oh,
I was trying to observe it for 1 minute, so I feel like, oh, I wonder what its things are.
So you'll all be able to take a short rest without anything coming at you. Yum yum. During an hour,
Ooh.
you'd have been able to get a very small pebble-sized chunk off one of the stones.
Ooh.
It is the glass, and it is the light one, and it glows ever so slightly.
Mm,
So it'd
she
be good
takes it.
as a little light, like if you ever got lost somewhere, probably.
Yeah.
Cool.
Is it in a little pocket?
Yeah, it'd just be 5 by 5. No, wait, 10 by 10 light.
Yeah.
That's pretty decent.
How big did you say it was? Like a pebble.
Yeah, like a pebble, and it's jagged because she had to shear it off.
So, okay. I was imagining Yum Yum replacing one of her teeth with it. Sounds like it's too big. Yeah, they get to the end of the hour, and Hamish would be like, "Boss, are we I know you did the talking, so are we meant to be smashing up the big thing out front, or just talking to someone, or?"
There's a man in here, a gnome, I believe. His name is Master Glondil.
He's a dwarf.
A dwarf, sorry. Supposedly he has taken charge of this place. If we can try and talk him down, then that would be appropriate, preferable to combat, but if these hammers attacked us already, then perhaps he's not in a talkative mood. But we don't want to kill him.
I think we can do whatever we put our minds to, just like you were saying just now, boss.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I believe in all of you. Your enthusiasm for life is very inspiring.
Yum Yum smashes the table.
Couldn't have said it
Exactly
better
right.
myself, Yum Yum.
There is no table we can't smash.
Yum Yum.
Exactly.
Yeah. She rages out the room.
Let's head on. I think we should investigate each door and make sure it's safe before we head on too far.
Okay.
Smashes in the room.
Okay. So as you go to put your hand on it, it will for you. I'll tell you what you see.
Mackie would also say that let's use this room as like a base of operations while we explore this place.
So, as you pass along the finely masoned passageways, the door magically opens as you sort of put your hand towards it. This room's got a small lockbox, which is open. Doesn't seem to be anything inside. You've got another stone sphere that's dimly emitting a blue light, and a smooth stone slab covered in animal skin fur. If you want to do an insight check, anyone who's gone into this room.
Yeah, Mackie will.
Yum Yum is just like messing up the room. She's pulled this cover off the bed. Kicked the carpet out the way.
You'd be able to tell that before Yum Yum started fucking this room up, that these rooms seem completely unused and brand new. Even the small lockboxes have small stone keys lying next to them, and the lockbox just open.
I assume
So
they're
you think-
empty.
Yeah, you'd probably assume this is a visitor room.
Mm-hmm.
Knocks the lockbox on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah, just thuds.
Well, at least it's
Yeah.
empty. We can use it as another point of safety should we need to. Yum Yum, next room!
Yeah. Jumps in there.
Almost identical to the room opposite.
Does the same thing. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Mackie's gonna just direct Yum Yum to as we go up to open the rooms and toss them over.
Yeah.
So good. Like fucking Dr. Mundo. Goes
Yeah.
where he pleases.
Yeah. Same thing.
Yeah. All of these rooms are up here. all visitors' rooms, like Ingvar's one,
Yeah.
except a hell of a lot fancier now. So where'd he staying if he came a few years later, maybe?
No.
Yeah, let's head up here next and try
Very.
this door.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's stairs. Are they heading
yeah,
up or down?
They're heading downwards. It's a large stone staircase. Seems to bend off to the left as you look down.
Let's try the other doors first, Yum Yum.
Yeah.
What's with the
Yeah.
roly balls?
Yeah, the roly balls would just be wandering around.
I don't know. They're quite curious.
Maybe we should ask them where Master Glondale is.
Yeah.
That's a good
Good
idea. Go ahead,
Yum Yum.
Hamish.
Yum goes and puts stands on one of them, so it stops moving.
Hello, little roly ball.
Yeah, it would stop.
Do you know where Master Glondale is?
Stone ball does what a stone ball does. Just use a stone ball.
Can Mackie spend 1 minute observing them to use Know Your Enemy to see if she can determine their current HP and armor class?
Yeah. Current HP is 5,
Okay,
and its armor class is 13.
so they're not a threat. Okay, that's good.
Hamish is gonna use prestidigitation to draw a little smiley face on the, the roly ball.
Oh my god, I need to spat out my drink.
So yeah, does he place it down?
Well, Yum Yum's standing on it.
Yeah.
He looks...
So he just holds up his hand and little sparks jump out and there's like 2 little eyes and a smiley face underneath. It's like, oh,
He looks
you're a
quite
cute little
friendly
roly
now.
ball.
Maybe you should take him with you, Big Ham. Sorry, Lieutenant. We're on a mission.
Don't know if he... Do you want to come with me, little friend?
He
It
looks
smiles
like he
at you.
said yes.
Yeah, it's smiling. All right. You'll reach down and pick him up, hold him under his arm.
What will
Okay.
you call him, Lieutenant?
You can put him in your inventory.
Well, he's a little roly ball, so I will call him
Yeah.
Happy Roland. Am I just adding a custom item, Kieran?
Yes.
Please call it. Please
can-
put Happy
you can
Roland
put-
in your character sheet.
You can put brackets stone servant, and you could probably get him identified by Lanx.
Okay. Stone servant. How much does he weigh? A couple of pounds? 3 pounds? 5 pounds?
So stupid.
Like,
10 pounds?
like £3 probably.
3
Happy Roland.
pounds. He's going in the backpack.
Oh, I love him.
You got the drunken giggles to it.
It's really tickled me. I don't know why. Happy Roland.
Happy Roland. How long does prestidigitation last?
I just feel like I just got this really vivid image of us going up against the big bad evil guy of this campaign, and Hamish reaches into his backpack and he's like, "Get him, Happy Roland!"
Just smiles at him.
Just fucking shot puts him.
The prestidigitation only lasts an hour as well.
No, it's permanent. It's permanent, Kieran.
I'm
Make it
gonna have
permanent.
to go to my tattoo guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! This is too funny.
So, Yum standing there, you see a door here similar to the one to the west, and you see 2 large double doors here.
Oh, yum. Double doors.
So, a beautifully furnished dining room and meeting room is bathed in a pale blue light from the large stone orbs that are mounted on the squat stone tables. Plates and cutlery have been laid preemptively, but they look unused.
Yum Yum points to the ball in the corner. Yum
As you
Yum!
enter, the ball starts rolling away, but you get stopped.
These poor
She jumps on
balls. Can Mackie open this door up here, please?
Yeah, and on the other side, you'd see another staircase down.
Going down, okay.
Yum! Yum! She's looking at you, Hamish.
Do you want me to give it another face, Yum Yum?
Yum!
Right.
Yum!
Happy,
holds it up to
sad,
you.
angry. You make the face, and I'll give the ball the face that you make.
She gives you like a frown with her eyebrows, but like a grin with her teeth.
Oh yeah, the devil smile.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, and he prestidigitations that face on the ball.
Yeah.
Perfect.
She like holds it out in front of her and is looking at it. She walks around. Yeah.
Little Yum.
She taking it with her?
Yep. Taking it with her.
Mackie, you can see a door down here, and Yum Yum and Hamish, you can see.
Yeah, Mackie will open like this door here.
Yeah, that leads to the reception.
Yeah, she'll leave it open anyway.
Hamish will open this door.
Then she'll move back up here.
Ooh.
Hamish. So that room continues into a smaller kitchen. Empty boxes are pushed under the stone counters, and it's got magnificent stovetops which dominate the room, but it looks, again, completely unused.
Are these pots here?
Yeah, there's stone pots.
He's gonna pick up one of the pots,
Yeah.
put it on the ground,
hmm
and put Happy Roland inside.
So Happy Roland starts just like moving around in what little he can.
Perfect. This can be your home for now, Happy Roland. He's gonna carry the pot around with him.
Yeah, I think the pot would like weigh 2 pounds as well.
I'm just imagining the sound it makes is amazing. Just constantly like.
Clocking.
Is this a door over here?
Yep,
He would open it up.
and it is. Oops, sorry. It's the hallway again. And you see another stone servant, which is rolling its way back.
Friend of yours, Roland?
Yum! Yum!
It's the fucking Godzilla for these stone servants.
Yeah, so Yum Yum, you stop it.
Yep. She just stopped it. She just starts jumping on him. To catch.
There's more pots down there if you want a home for your little friend Yum Yum. Yeah, shows her the pot setup he's got with Happy Roland.
She sort of shrugs and she's like, Yum! And she just holds it out.
Fair play. Free range friend.
Yum!
What? Where are we going now, boss?
Oh, fuck, how am I meant to play this campaign? Free range friend. Let's,
Yeah.
how about you? Yes, this way. Let's go down.
Okay. Yeah. So you're going down the stairs?
Yes.
Yum Yum like jumps one step at a time. Yum.
I'll put your token. So you can see a stone servant as well as here, or you want it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't escape.
Yeah, Mackie's kind of like leading Yum Yum to sort of head down the hallway and be the first up, sort of thing.
Yeah, you can hear loud banging coming from to the east as well.
There might be more hammers up ahead.
Your mum kicks the ball over this way.
Okay.
Yeah. She sees it, it comes back.
Yeah, rolls back to you.
Kicks it again.
Comes back to you.
Yeah. Kicks it again.
Comes back to you.
Yeah.
It's a good game, Yum Yum.
Yeah. Like throws it against the wall. What does it do?
Bounces off, but just thuds on the ground.
Yeah. Like, that's the one that's got a face on it instead.
There's no doors here, right?
Not that you can see.
Yum, yum.
As you
yum,
step there,
yum.
Yum Yum and Hamish, down the hallway, you can see
Oh yeah.
two dwarven-sized statues which appeared immobile, but as you came around the corner, they started to turn towards you. Can you roll initiative, please?
Oh shit.
And so these, not the, I think only Mackie's seen Glondil.
I think so.
These dwarven figures are carved like with impossible musculature, but on Glondil's body, it's
my
got
God.
like his got his beard, and it's also got his hat on, and they're also completely naked.
No.
It's fucking Master what's his face from Dragon Ball Z. Master Roshi, whatever his name
Yeah.
is. Wait. No.
Oh, fuck.
Ha! Hannah, big bad evil guy. Stone Ball.
Yeah.
Unhappy Roland. Just looms out of the dark.
I can't deal with this stupid campaign.
It's the best.
It's so good.
Just waiting for
Ow, Rumble, stop it.
Harry.
I think Anya is thoroughly asleep. She had a really knackering day
Oh,
today.
okay. Does someone want to take over if she's not?
Yeah, I'll play my boy.
Oh my god, I need to make that as a token.
What the what I picked.
Yeah, that picture's perfect. That's the perfect smile.
Oh, I'm laughing too much. Oh,
Told you the Glondil quest is going.
yeah, I'm glad we picked this one.
Terrible. There we got a 12, if you can chuck that on the old initiative count. Or you can give me control of his token if you like.
I didn't even plan for what Mert the Mummy list is going to be like.
I love
It was
Mert the Money.
Great, he was so perfect.
To my friends, I'm Mert the Money Lender, and
Yeah.
to my enemies, I'm Mert the Merciless. He's amazing.
Did you just
Just the fucking
improvise
name
that?
Mert.
I sort of read about him last week, and I was like, I get an idea what this guy's like.
But did you improvise the moneyless? Oh, fuck's sake!
No, I knew his nicknames, but I made that bit up.
That's so fucking clever. It
It just happened in the moment.
was really
It
good.
was planned.
I think my favourite moment of this whole session has still been the fucking bit when he was like, the old, you know.
Get up and down the hole. Yeah. Okay.
I don't know why that's so funny. Oh, I'm so giggly today. What's going on?
Yum Yum, you are first.
Yum yum. So are these things quite big? What are these?
Why does
They're
Yum Yum?
big.
Oh, it's because she got that advantage. I was like, why does she always roll so well on her initiative?
Got that Barbie
Very-
advantage.
They're dwarf size.
Dwarf size.
Yeah. So they're bigger than
They
you.
look hostile.
As you turn the corner, they look like statues, but then they started moving slightly towards you. Like they animated, and you could see these huge, like, muscular figures. They clearly look like guards.
Mackie say anything?
Mackie would just be like, defend yourself.
Okay. So rage, and then I'm going to get the tail back out as well. So that means I also get an extra 15 feet, which is perfect. And she's going to whack him.
Okay.
Yum! Yum! That's all.
18
That's the
hits.
rage, which I haven't fucking put on again.
And as the sword digs into it, yum, it's again resistant to slashing, even magical slashing,
Fair
and
enough.
fire.
We got another weapon. She would.
Oh, sorry. It's immune to slashing.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shit.
Damn. Then she will. Have another weapon. What piercing? Should use the tail. Piercing.
It's also immune to piercing.
Damn it. Okay.
Might be a bludger.
I don't have a bludgeoning weapon for some reason. Oh, I
Bit
did.
fists.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to punch it. That'll have to be next turn. That's it.
Mackie.
Shit. Well, I think I've got a dash to go up to it, right? Yeah, I've got like a dash to get up to it, so I'm gonna go just dash up and support Yum Yum. I will. Yeah, fuck it. I'll bonus action rally to give.
Maybe you got 10 HP, you got 13.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, I won't do that then. Yeah, that's my turn then.
Sorry, for some reason it took it off.
Oh yeah. I'll have mine back.
Maybe it's because I dragged you on.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Maybe we should.
I just put them back on.
What's Mackie do?
She's just dashing up, that's all she can do.
Okay.
She's not a rogue anymore.
Oh yeah.
So sad. I made a really cool fucking character on D&D Beyond, Tom.
Oh, hold on. I saw. You did a couple, didn't you?
I did.
Oh no, the new one was Gal Fawkes.
Oh yeah,
I
that was
saw.
the character I made for Kieran's idea. But I made a play doctor idea I had for a rogue thief.
Oh yes, I saw that.
Where they
Goblin rogue or something.
They're they're a thief, but they have the healer feat. So because they're a plague doctor, they can, like, as a bonus action with their cunning action, they can use an object to use their healer's kit, so they can stabilize and heal people.
That is cool.
I was
That
like,
is cool.
I was like, that's a cool idea. I want to do that.
Quick hands, yeah. That is really cool.
So,
Kieran, Terry
yeah.
did roll a 12 for his initiative.
did he?
I couldn't put him on at the
I
time.
thought I did, that's weird. Okay, Terry can go then.
Terry!
And I
30
cannot
feet.
find fucking Glondal's art on Google. I was gonna make a muscular statue picture with him.
I can't remember what I searched for, I'd have to send you after.
Yeah.
Terry!
Cool,
Terry.
yeah.
Some of the stuff I had planned for Terry.
I can't. This campaign is so fucking good, dude. Like,
Yeah, seriously. Anya was saying earlier that this is exactly what she needed today.
yeah,
Oh, I'm glad.
me too, actually.
Yeah,
Oh.
honestly.
Work's been
So
really
good.
stressful lately, so it's just really nice to be like, yes, this is stupid.
Terry does not have a great angle.
I didn't find Glondale. I found something better.
Oh god, so scared.
Right, I'm gonna use that at some point.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
Come to me.
I love the stars so much. My hat goes both ways. Like my beard. Terry's just gonna have to dash. He didn't have an angle for anything else, so no one's really that hurt, I don't think. So yeah, Terry's done.
Staying defenders. One of them's gonna slam Mackie, and the other's gonna slam Yummy.
Tell me if he misses me.
Slammity slam.
Got 21.
Misses.
Misses.
So I will.
Then
I
yum,
will
yum.
riposte.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
make an attack. How does riposte work? Hold on. You use reaction, expend 1 spirit to make a melee attack. Weapon against add the spirit to the attack's damage roll. Just the damage roll, okay. So it's this attack. 12. Yeah, well, I missed anyway, so.
Just plinks off the muscular biceps of the Glondale statue. At the top of the round. Oh no,
What?
it's not yet. There you go. Hamish.
Yeah. Hamish. Point you choose within range appears or ends its turn. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action. Bolt of lightning. Probably immune to lightning. But it's such a cool spell. But it is a 4th level spell. Yeah, let's just do No, you know what? It's fucking cool. Yeah, Hamish is gonna... Well, first of all, and you can tell me if this counts as an action or bonus action or free action, Hamish wants to gently put Happy Roland in his little home down behind the corner here. So he's nice and safe.
Good bonus action.
Okay. So he puts him down, he's like, wait here, little man. I'll be back. He walks forward. And goes up next to Terry, Barley Bros, and he holds his hand up, and I think because this is a higher level spell, his eyes flicker a bit, little sparking lightning and colourful sparks. And he's gonna cast Storm Sphere.
What is a storm sphere?
A 20-foot radius sphere of whirling air springs into existence, centered on a point you choose within range, so behind the 2 guys. The sphere remains for the spell's duration. Each creature in the sphere, when it appears or that ends its turn, there must succeed on a strength save or take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. The sphere's space is difficult terrain. Until the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on each of your turns. Can't do that because I put Happy Rolling down. To cause a bolt of lightning to leap from the center of the sphere towards one creature you can choose within 60 feet.
So like that.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Well, it'd be bigger, but yeah, because it's 20 foot
Radius.
radius, yeah, sorry. Nice. So yeah, this huge burst of swirling air is just like a pocket storm in the corridor. So they need to, actually they just take, oh no, yeah, strength save. Strength save from both of them, please. And Hamish is concentrating.
19 and 18.
Wow, yeah, I think they both pass, and I think it's not half. Ends its turn. Yeah, so they take no damage.
Okay.
Whoosh, but it stays there. It's concentration for a minute.
At the end of the turn.
Oh wait, sorry, and the inevitable aging.
Oh yeah.
Hup. 48.
Okay. Interesting. Mackie,
Mm.
the Glondil stone statue in front of you.
Mm.
I assume, how obscured is it, Tom?
It's not obscured. It says people have disadvantage on listening when they're within 30 feet of it.
I know you'd 100 be able to see this then.
It's not clouds, it's just wind whipping around.
You see one of the Glondil stone, one of his eyes turns into a sapphire, a blue gem.
Ooh.
Interesting.
I guess both of them would actually. One of each eyes has turned into a sapphire.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Mackie's keenly aware of this.
That's my turn.
At the top of the round, in the turn, it's not obscured, right?
Not at all, it's just wind whipping around. It's difficult terrain, but it's not obscured.
But listening is obscured.
It says any creature within 30 feet has disadvantage on perception checks involving listening. Creature within 30 feet of the sphere have disadvantage on listening. Yeah, made to listen.
So you can all see this small, looks like halfling or dwarf girl. She's got a hat on, like a little hat with goggles. She's very diminutive and quite cute looking. She calls out, but can you all roll perception with disadvantage?
Wait, I'm so confused. What's going on?
If you zoom out,
Oh, hold on. I'm like super zoomed in at the moment.
12.
Oh, it's his fucking daughter.
So I think Mackie and Yum Yum could probably hear it.
And Terry?
Terry. He's also further away, but yeah.
Oh,
but
true,
him-
yeah.
I think that's fine. He did roll. He'd be like, "What's going on here? Where are your stones?" That's it.
Oh shit.
Yum Yum, your turn.
Yum Yum. Gonna punch this Glondale.
I think
Okay.
Mackie would reply like, "We mean no harm."
Hang on.
Yum
she
Yum
has-
smashes it.
Yeah, roll attack for Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Let me just do her listening. She's like, "What?"
Great.
Yeah, Yum Yum.
No.
Where do you hit the Glondil statue?
She punched it in the leg, and then I imagine she like jumps up to punch him in the chin.
Yeah, and you can see it's not fully effective, but it definitely does damage.
Yum Yum. That's it.
Mackie.
Oh, what's Mackie gonna do?
Your first one missed, Yum Yum. But the second one hit.
Okay.
Yeah, Mackie's, even though she's called out, she's still going to attack these statues because they're just statues. And they're posing a threat to her friend. So first attack is another fucking 2. Rolling
Yeah, so it just
real bad
Yeah.
on Mackie today.
Yeah, that is genuinely insane. There we go.
26. Piercing is negligent because it's resistant. So 3 radiant damage. That is my turn.
I'm only going to
That-
do speaking with her on her turn, unless it's a reaction for her, because I feel like this is a tense situation.
Yeah, she's trying to call out to her, but yeah.
Is the radiant visibly effective, Kieran?
Yeah, it is. Like
Okay.
it shears off a very slight amount.
Nice.
That's my turn, pretty much, I think.
Terry.
Terry is in range now, so Terry can do things. There's actually some pretty badass spells in it. No piercing. Okay. Terry is going to. I feel like I should conjure animals only because that's what Terry always does. Nah, fuck it. I'm playing Terry. Terry's gonna cast Moonbeam.
Ooh.
Kind of to match up with Hamish's thing.
How big's Moonbeam?
Yeah, a lot smaller, I believe. It's only a 5-foot radius. But he'd try and get both of the
Yeah,
dudes.
fine. Oh, whoops.
Won't let me tick off spell slots, but there we go. Ooh, I rolled well. DC 15 con save. Full
Fails
damage. 15 radiant damage to both of them.
Ooh, damn. And you can see these things shudder, and the Glondil faces sort of turn more sour.
Ha! Because of the Glondil picture, it looks like fucking Dr. Robotnik. He's like sat inside of it.
Fucking amazing. Right.
You know.
Stone Defenders. We're going to slam again. 17 on Mackie. 26 on Yum Yum.
Yeah.
Natural. 15 plus 7 bludgeoning.
One more
And you're knocked prone.
because I'm
Oh.
maximized.
Ooh, prune.
Shit.
So 23 bludgeoning. It's still halved the same amount. 11.
11. Okay. And okay.
But if they're ending their turns in the Storm Sphere, they got to do another strength save.
Wait, that's
And
Ah,
prune
yeah.
as well. Okay.
they would because they have a shit in.
Strength save. Plus. Boo! 6 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, bludgeoning.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah, resistant, but Hamish.
When a creature enters this spell. Oh shit, so that would have happened. Okay. Blah blah blah. Hamish Barley Brew is gonna get a bit closer. 20. He'll use his bonus action to cause a lightning bolt to jump out of the storm sphere and strike at the one across from Mackie. He will use Tides of Chaos to give himself advantage on this. It is just a spell attack roll. $24.
Yeah, that hits.
So it is 46 lightning damage.
Damn, that's really good.
That's really cool, yeah. Bonus action.
Which one? All of them.
The top one across from Mackie.
Okay.
So that was his bonus action. And then with his action, he will cast Chaos Bolt, because I love it. Oh, this is... I didn't even think of this as the combo for triggering Wild Magic Surge, but it works perfectly. So, yeah, Chaos Bolt at the top one.
Yeah, that hits.
That refreshes Tides. And Wild Magic Surge. 23.
That hits. Yeah. Oh.
23 on the
Oh shit. Yeah,
Wild
I was
Magic Surge
reading
too.
something.
No worries.
23. Hamish, you look down at your hand, and as you cast it, there's almost a blowback, and your hand starts slowly turning blue, and then it starts moving its way up your arm, and by the end of your turn, you just look all over your body, like both your arms are blue.
Like my skin or my
What you
clothes
can-
as well?
Your skin.
Okay.
I mean, you can't see anything else yet, but it
Mhm.
might not just be your arms.
Oh, sweet. He'd be like, look, Yum Yum, I'm blue all over now.
And Yum Yum would be able to see from the floor that Hamish's face has also turned blue.
Oh, yum yum.
That is 11 force damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh. Because I rolled a 4 in there, which is force. Choose that. Fucking love Chaos Spell. Such a good spell.
Is that everything?
That is his full turn, though, yeah.
Can you all roll perception checks with disadvantage again? So, Hamish. Yum. Yeah. Let me just need Mackie. Oh. Is Mackie there?
I'm back, sorry.
Yeah, need a perception with disadvantage.
Yes. A 18.
So I think everyone can hear this except Terry. She's like, "You gotta let me get close to turn them off."
Did you say she gotta get close to turn them off? You cut out.
Yeah. Yeah, she said, "You gotta let me get close to turn them off."
I think in that case, Mackie would shout out to Hamish to disable the sphere.
Yeah, he'd drop it. If I can do that as a reaction.
Yeah, I think you can drop spells now if you want. Okay. Oh, she dashes up behind them, but can't actually turn them off. Or she'd avoid the moonbeam.
But does Mackie say to Terry as well?
Yeah, she would, yeah.
Then I guess Terry would do the same. Drop it.
It's Yum Yum's turn.
She's Glendale.
Yeah.
Yum yum. Unless Mackie says not to.
She's probably too focused on the other stuff.
Wham into it, but Blondell's got a pretty tight bicep, so it's doesn't do any damage.
Yum Yum's getting annoyed at missing, so she like jumps up on this wall and jumps down onto him and does it again.
No.
It's even worse.
Yeah, and your fist just goes up, and it would normally knock the hat off, but it is a stone hat.
Yeah. Hey, look. That's it.
Mackie.
I think Mackie's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah, dodge action.
Terry.
Terry, has Mackie taken any real damage?
No,
Or Yum
she's
Yum?
literally not.
Everyone's fine, right? Yeah. I think Terry would just wait it out.
Okay. The Glondils. Never thought I'd say Glondils, but Mackie. Disadvantage, right?
Yeah.
And then Yum Yum. So they all miss. Hamish.
Hamish is gonna step up and to check his spell duration and whether he has taken extended spell. Empowered, subtle, and twinned and quickened. No, that's fine. So Hamish will step up behind Mackie and use 1 sorcery point. I'm gonna check this. Yeah, it has all 3. To 1 sorcery point to cast subtly the enhance ability spell on Mackie.
Ooh.
And he's gonna walk behind Mackie so that the material components, which is just going to be through his arcane focus, which is just a gem embedded in his shield, is hidden from view, so it doesn't look like he's casting a spell at all. And he taps Mackie on the back, and he's going to cast Eagle's Splendor in enhance ability, so she has advantage on charisma.
Ooh,
Base
thank
check.
you.
For an hour. Boop. I'm only sad that I couldn't do Tides of Chaos before. And he just walks up and he puts a hand on Mackie's shoulder. He does it, and he's like, "You've always been a good talker, boss." There. And he gives her a wink. That's my turn.
End of a turn. Brecca goes over. You see her remove from her pouch like tiny, well, it's like dice-sized hexagonal stone, and she like waves it over the Glondils, and she's like, "There." And then she just starts walking back. Out of sight.
Interesting.
And she goes over into this room. Remember, the Glondils are just standing there in whatever pose they were, like when they were going. Like one of them's like, I can't remember when you hold both hands up in the air and then like try and bring it down like a haymaker.
I was going to suggest that maybe we should stop there for tonight because Anya's fallen asleep.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
I think that's a good
Good
show.
place to start, I think.
Yeah.
Just so she doesn't miss out on any story stuff.
Yeah, I'll fill her in as well.
Oh,
She has returned to us.
can
Oh
we
my
keep
God.
going then, or is it Anya too tired?
Oh.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh yeah, sorry, I've been talking for ages, and I wondered
Oh.
why nobody was talking to me.
Oh.
So that would be why. Yeah, no, we can keep going for a bit.
Should we
if you
go
want.
to 11:15?
I don't mind.
Sorry.
It's alright. I'll stop it at 4. You'll probably be. Yeah, you'll see. So she's she appeared to wander off back to the east and then just into this room up here.
And I think we'd follow.
That the person we're looking for?
It might be his daughter. Master Tobar said that she might be here.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
It's a
no-
funny family home, really.
A little bit, yes.
So, would you open the door?
Yes.
So I'll tell you what you see in there. So there's squat stone desks which are neatly arranged, littered with papers, pens, scrolls. There's large bookcases stuffed with tomes and books which are piled high upon it. There's a small humanoid who you've already seen come out, and she's got a tan brown cap on, and she seems to have just gone back to working at the centre desk. She's wearing like practical clothes, those you would think that a tinker or a mason would wear. As you open the door, she just doesn't bother looking up.
Jesus. Hamish just run back and collected Happy Roland.
Okay.
He's like, oh god, I forgot! And then runs back. Sorry, little man.
Sorry, I had to put the cats out. Was there anything important in this room?
I'll read it again.
Sorry, they were fighting.
So, there's squat stone desks which are neatly arranged. They're littered with papers and scrolls. There's a large bookcase which is stuffed with tomes and books which are piled high upon it. You can see the small dwarfling in a tan brown cap at the centre of the desk. She looks like she's just gone back to working. She's wearing practical clothes, those worn by a tinkerer or mason. And as you enter, she just hasn't looked up at you coming.
Yeah, Mackie would call out to her and be like, "Excuse me, miss, we're hoping to resolve the lockdown with your father."
What do you mean a lockdown? She doesn't look up.
Well, your father, are you, Natalie consults her notes. Did they give a name? I can't even fucking remember.
Yum is rummaging through these books.
She looks at Yum Yum. She's like, please don't touch the books, they're my father's.
Are you Albrecher?
Yes.
We are here to... Unfortunately, your father has taken control of this building, and it does not belong to him.
No, he hasn't. And she just keeps working.
Yum drops the books on the floor.
What has happened then? Can you explain?
He's up in the tower.
Why is he put this place? Why is there an iron golem outside attacking your people?
Haven't you got your stones with you?
Stones? No.
She kind of looks. She looks around, like her eyes dart, and she's like, "This," and she holds it up.
We don't have one of.
They're given to all the stonemason members.
We have been hired by Master Tobar. Are you familiar?
Yes.
He is there has been a miscommunication, I believe.
Well, maybe. I don't know. I'm not Glondil. Well, I am Glondil, but I'm not my father.
Well, may we borrow your stone?
Why? I need it. They'll attack me.
Well, we wish not to be attacked, and we wish to negotiate with your father, and hopefully find a peaceful solution between him and the rest of the Stonecutters Guild.
But don't they have their stones? I don't understand. Why are you here?
I think your father forgot to distribute the stones to the rest of the guild.
My father isn't forgetful. He's a very powerful man.
I have no doubt of this, but...
He wouldn't forget something so trifling like that.
I do an insight check.
Yeah.
I think I know the answer, but... Yeah.
Yeah.
18.
You can tell that this girl... She reveres her.
Yeah. Well... Perhaps Master Tobar and the rest of the Stonecutters Guild managed to lose their stones, so...
Well, that sounds like them.
Perhaps we could talk to your father about getting new ones?
Sure. She just keeps on working.
Would you be willing to direct us to your father? We do not wish to be attacked by any more of the golems.
Well, I don't think there are any more. These won't wake up for an hour or so.
Is there no more?
No. Why would there be? It's Stonecutters Guild.
Excellent point.
Well, actually, she kind of looks down.
What, Sorry, go on.
My father's up in a tower. There's no way to get up there except the portal.
Whereabouts? Maybe find the portal.
It's near where the statues were anyway.
Ah, is there any special mechanism for passing through?
Yes.
Will you, would you be willing to accompany us? We would be happy to pay for your time.
I don't like that room. It's a bit.
Her eyes kind of dart around.
Can I do an insight check?
Yeah.
9.
Whoops. Hard to tell. She looks very focused, and she she understands why you're here, but
Yeah. Perhaps you would be willing to accompany us, even though I know you say you do not like the room?
I haven't really been in there.
Is there anything I could do to persuade you? Perhaps
well,
we could help you, or we have gold, or
she looks over at Hamish.
and she's like, well, your friend he's very nice. He's got lovely long hair.
Hamish, would you be willing to perhaps go on a date with this young lady?
No,
Sure.
no, not a date. No, that's far too. I'm not a girl like.
As friends, of course.
Oh,
you can-
yes.
Sure, that sounds fun.
Yes.
She's still working.
Fantastic. Then, if Hamish and you agree to have dinner as friends, then perhaps you could accompany us to your father's tower?
Well, I've never been in there. I sent him food with this.
And she holds up this little stone.
Maybe borrow the stone?
It's a transposition stone. It can only transport small objects.
Ah, is there any other way up to the tower?
Yes, the portal.
Will you accompany us to the portal?
Kind of looks around, looks at Hamish.
Gives her a big smile.
Sure. There's some sort of mechanism to get up, but I've never done it.
Well, you're more experienced than us, so any help
I?
would be hot.
She slams her thing down and then looks up.
Fine.
Is this stone servant sitting on a chair?
Yeah.
Hamish looks at this one and then looks down at Happy Roland in his pan. It's like, where did I'm trying to understand my new friend Happy Roland, and he shows Happy Roland to Ulbreka.
Yep.
Where did these guys come from?
They're my father's homunculi.
Home.
They're like
Homunc.
little servants that help them.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So
That
they.
one's mine, actually. He's very well behaved. Or it,
Aw.
I should say, I guess.
I guess. Does he have or does it have a name?
No.
All right. So they're alive.
Not really. Kind of. What is
Okay.
alive? The stone is alive. That's what my father always says. And he's very smart.
Wow.
Yeah,
Do they
he's
mind
really,
us stepping on them?
Not really.
Okay.
I'd be impressed if you could hurt him, but I wouldn't. That'd be me. But don't.
Looks
Do
at
you
Yum
think-
Yum with the light coming off her.
Do you think your little friend would mind if I left Happy Roland here with it for a bit? I'm worried if we're going anywhere dangerous. I don't want him to get hurt.
Well, I don't know if it's dangerous. My father had the tower designed so he could be on his own. He didn't want to, and I think he might have. I mean, I didn't ask, but he might have made it so it's hard to get up there. That's why he has me here to give him food.
So if you weren't here, he couldn't have anything to eat.
Not unless anyone sent him food with the stone.
No. Where'd you get the food from? Did you go out shopping?
Or we could go to my. Well, actually, my room if you want.
Sure.
She gets up. She looks at Mackie.
Move, please.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Yum. Yeah, sort of goes to her table, starts rummaging.
Do you find anything? You would just see a lot of notes with a lot of crap that you don't care about, Yum Yum.
She's just chucking it all on the floor. Goes over to this little stone boy.
Yeah.
Yum.
He's
Picks it
not
up.
really, he's just sitting there.
She picks it up,
Mm-hmm.
puts it in her bag. Yum. Yum, yum, yum.
As she walks past the statue, she's like,
I don't know why he had them made like that.
It is quite
Oh.
strange.
Yum.
That's the portal room.
Yum.
Maybe it's like art. Maybe he just wanted some nice art around.
Well, I wish he'd make his art a bit more, not naked. Well, his daughter lives with him.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Mackie, we get Yum Yum to open the door.
Yeah, opens it.
okay. Touch the door. Describe what you see inside.
Oh, Jesus. What is that?
So, 4 bright stone lights illuminate this cavernous room. The ceiling is at least 150 foot high. Stay there, Yum Yum. Huge stone statues of Master Glondil surround the stone platform where a dim red light glows from the middle. Statues of Glondil are over 12 foot naked, and each one is heroically posed. The musculature of the statues is impossible and clearly not anatomically correct. His trademark hat is each of the statues. Yum Yum, as you step there, you start falling. You say-
Yeah.
you fall 60 feet.
Holy shit!
Take 20 bludgeoning damage, and you're not raging, so
Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
and as you look up,
Yum!
down there,
Yeah.
as you look down there, Yum Yum. Good. Hang on, I need to. Yeah. It seems to be some sort of pit that you can walk around in. It is sheer stone going up, so it's not very climbable.
Oh, but I digress. She's got climbing speed, and you can even go upside down with this climbing speed. So I think that you can it's kind of like
Mhm.
you dig your claws
Yeah.
into hard, difficult objects. I think.
I think that's fair enough.
Yeah. So yeah, but she's gonna wander around for a little bit. She's like,
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't know that he put that there.
She calls up, looks up. She Mackie's poking her head down at her.
Yeah, definitely.
Yum yum.
Are you okay, Yum?
Yum.
Can you get your way out? Come on, this is too much.
That was an unbelievably good Yum Yum cooling up from in a pit. That first one. Holy fuck. Yum Yum! Oh my god, that killed me.
Yeah, after wandering around for 5 minutes, she'll just start climbing back up.
Hamish would say to Ulbreca,
Yeah.
If you really don't like the statues, you could always put them down there.
Well, that would kind of defeat the point of them being there.
What is the point of them being there?
I think
Beat
they're
people up.
Yeah, I think they're stone defenders like these.
It's not really what you want in a guild hall, though, is it? We don't
Well,
have that at... We have guards outside, like you have, with the Vengeance Knights. Nice folk. But we don't have anyone inside to beat people up. Feels like once people are inside, surely they're guests.
My father's very private. He had his.
She put like
I assume he saw the tower on the way in.
The big square.
Yeah. Most of that is just solid stone. There's just a workshop at the top you have to get to through the portal. He doesn't want anyone to see him.
Why would anyone make a guild hall that's private?
Well, he modified the designs.
Oh.
Yeah, he's quite smart. Actually, he's very smart.
Is there
Pretty
any way?
smart to build stuff like this.
Is there any way across these pits, Allbreaker?
No, you could jump. I don't know. That's why I haven't been up there.
Let's Mackie will get out her pole of collapse thing and like extend it to a 10-foot range and kind of use it, so like put it over the pit. So people can kind of use it to like shimmy their way across if they need to. Otherwise, she'll just try and jump across.
Yeah, it's your strength is how far you can jump, right?
And she has is 10, so 10 feet.
It says in D&D Beyond, I think.
Where is it?
I think you just had to click on strength or something.
Okay. Oh, I didn't. Where is it?
Oh, Brekka turns
Climbs all the
to...
way back up.
Yum Yum definitely be able to jump it. And on this little plinth here, Yum Yum, you seem writing, but you don't.
As well?
On this little, this is like a headstone, kind of.
Okay.
It's got some writing on it, but you don't know what
Yeah.
it means.
Yeah, she can't read it. Just gonna go over to the statue though. Look up at it.
I don't see it, weirdly enough, but
Just gonna poke the statue.
She just touching it?
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, it doesn't do anything.
How big is it?
15 feet.
Hmm.
So like double the size of a human.
I'm gonna climb on top of it. Sit on the head.
jumping. Long jump. When you make a long jump, you cover a number of feet up to your strength score if you move at least 10 feet of foot before the jump. So if Mackie does like a running jump, would she be able to jump across?
Wait, what is it?
If you move at least 10 feet beforehand, you can do a jump up to your strength score, which is 10 feet for Mackie, so she would be able to jump across.
Yeah.
Isn't it like if you have space to do that though?
There's space. You
Yeah.
could use the corridor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you use the corridor, you should be able to.
So yeah, Mackie, you see the writing too? What languages does Mackie speak?
She speaks Common and Infernal.
She wouldn't understand what's written on it.
Yeah.
Yum! Yum Yum waves at you, Mackie, from this 15-foot statue.
Yeah, she waves back. Hi, Yum Yum.
Yeah!
Let me tell you something about that statue. So, as you're sitting at the top, is she sitting near where the head is?
Yeah. Wherever the top is.
The head seems very corroded.
Corroded, eh? Just start like scratching at it and like scratching all the bits of corrosion onto Mackie.
Yeah, and it makes like a dust.
Yeah.
Couldn't Mackie see if this language looks like it might be dwarvish based on the fact that he is dwarf?
Yeah, do an intelligence check. You've identified it, so unless you really screw up.
She can't read it, but she might recognise how it looks. It's a 5.
It's hard to tell.
Does anyone know if this is dwarvish?
Albrecht is like,
Yeah, it is.
Can you read it from there or not?
yes, it's quite big.
It says, Master Glondil, conqueror of the stone. No element can harm his glorious creation.
Yum,
Do we just walk into the portal?
I don't know. I've never used it.
Mackie's gonna try and walk into the portal.
Yep. So it's like this is sort of like a disc, and it has a cylindrical bit in the middle, and then another sphere, a thin cylinder, and then on top of that is a red glowing sphere.
Mm-hmm. Can she like step on it?
No, it's up in the air,
Oh, okay.
like at hand height.
Yeah, she'll touch the sphere then.
You feel that it's magical,
Mm-hmm.
but nothing else changes.
Okay, interesting.
Yum Yum heard no element can harm whatever it was. So she's gonna stab the statue she's sitting on.
Okay.
The great sword.
And we will end the session there, and everyone.
Hey!
Wait, did you say roll initiative?
Yeah. We'll have it ready for next time.
That was a good roll.
I can use Tides of Chaos on my initiative.
Also, Albrecht would sort of look at Hamish and just be like, "Why are you blue?"
I forgot he was
Before
blue.
that, he would also have said, "Your dad sounds like my dad when he's talking about his brew.
Brew?
He makes ales and beers and such."
Oh, so he's also a genius.
Yeah, he is. He's very good at what he does. And then when she says, "Why are you blue?" Oh God, he would say, "Everybody has a color. If you ask Yum Yum, she'll tell you what your color is."
He's just like,
Oh.
right. So we'll call it there for today.
Okay.
Amazing.